Entertainers, promote the shows. Let people know that you're performing, where you're performing, what time you're performing, who else is going to be there, and how they can show up and show out. If you're not promoting your shows and your appearances, you cannot say, I don't know why no one's here. You have to at least try.
Y'all come on in, baby. Come on in. I wait for everybody to come on in. 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 Y'all keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come in. Y'all know when I go live. Y'all know I'm gonna go live. Keep on coming in. Keep coming in. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come on in. That's right. Keep on coming in. Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Come on.
There's no budget here at the Boom Boom Room. See, we have no glam squad here. There's no hairstylist, no nail technician, no makeup artist, just you. This is a do-it-yourself type of gig over here, sweetie. So guess what? This will separate the little girl from the women. Now let's get to work.
Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Come on. Y'all come on in, baby.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We are back. It's Wednesday night. It's time for our point of view. It's gonna get our judge. I had a wrong bitch. It's time to get our judge. And look at Trent Child over there chilling.
They've been relaxing like he at the villa, baby.
Bitch, do you see Trent back there like he care?
Baby, he is back there lounging, honey.
Yeah. I mean, bitch, look like legs crossed, honey.
Yo, baby, he is looking comfortable.
Where's your Democratic cup? Okay, we don't do red cups. I want y'all to stop doing red solo cups. We are doing blue cups from here on out. Blue cups, blue cups, blue cups, blue cups. Solo cups, blue solo cups. No more red cups. No. Trent, you on mute.
And somebody tell Gucci Man wife too.
What she do? She got red cups.
She take a red cup everywhere she go.
Oh, we gonna tell her. We gonna tag her in. The girl stop using them goddamn cups.
I'm about to start that after I go through my 240 cups I just brought from Sam's. That's
all right.
You bought all red cups, Neil.
That's all right. Don't do them no more. Okay, so we gonna give you this week.
No, you need to take them back.
Well, yeah, they're not open.
They already open.
Oh,
That's what I use on Tuesday nights.
Okay.
They'll be gone in 2 weeks. There'll be 1,000 people in the house.
2 weeks. No, what you do is at every party you go to, you take some cups. Yeah, get rid of them. I want y'all to click like, click share. Let them know we are on this time for our point of view to get our judge. Hey, Jasmine. Oh my God, I'm drinking this new. I never had this before. This is that margarita already. And the thing. The Gloria.
What kind?
The strawberry.
No, I'm talking about what brand?
Gloria. I looked at it.
Gloria.
But she in that look, I'm sure it's because I see her all the time. Like, so I'm sure it's like, it's already that, I started to bring the bottle up here, but bitch, I'm done with it.
Okay.
This is what's left.
It's not only the Jose Cuervo.
It be next to her.
It's really good.
Girl.
I tried that kind to see if I like it, but that Jose Cuervo one has such a good balance of the sweet and the sour. Like they've always, how they put the salt around the rim on your thing. It's like they already put that in the bottle. It's so good.
I don't be wanting nothing on the rim.
Oh,
I want the rim clean. I want the rim clean. I don't like it. Because it be running. it run down and makes your hands sticky and stuff. I don't be
No,
liking
you're supposed to lick it and then drink.
Oh,
You lick the salt, then you take a drink. So then you're getting that sweet and the salt together. Yeah. The next time we're in the same place.
But they put it around the whole rim, girl. Are you supposed to just lick the area you go drink in, or you lick the whole
yes.
rim?
No. You lick that area, then you drink some down. You keep moving the. Because some people
by the time I get around, it gets to melting and stuff, and then it gets to get sticky.
Oh, they not doing it right.
What I don't understand is why everybody wants something around. Why people want something around the rim of their cocktail and nothing around the rim of the cock.
Because that's cheese.
Lick it off.
Some people don't like cheese with their cock. How about that, bitch? That's the problem, honey.
Okay.
Nobody want a meat and cheese tray.
Elsa, she came in on licking. Girl, we talking about shots. Get your head out the gutter to Trent said. I think we are lit set tonight because if I tell you I got me another bottle, I'm trying sweet peach tonight because I know I'm finna run out of that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to do nothing hard because if I tell you I swallowed my husband a lot in the last couple of weeks.
Well, damn.
I did. And if I tell you he took control of me. What's the name? Take control of me. Yes. He did his job.
That's like Marie.
Give it up for my husband, Jameson. Yeah, I said he even watching over my shoulder. He's with me all the time. He the only man I swallow. I love him. He the best. He the best. Ran the cock, hold the sheets.
You got to put a little bit around the rim.
That's the only thing around the rim, honey.
You got to put a little bit around it.
Who said lick off the cheese?
Jasmina.
No,
she said not lick off the cheese. She said not.
Oh no. We ain't doing that. Neil, what you been up to? We've been gone for like 2 weeks, child. We had some times off. I had to work. Everybody been working. The scheduling. What's been going on with you?
Just ended the school year last week. This is my 20th year. So just finished my 20th year.
Congratulations.
Yes. Congratulations, Neil.
Yeah, just finished my 20th year.
Years.
But we still working. Like we worked through some, but the official school year ended. So that's great. I'm chilling, doing the same thing.
What's your plans for the summer?
Working. I don't get up, I don't officially get work till like June 20 something. Then I get like 3.5 weeks off, and then we start back up for the next school year. But I'm coming to Dallas in a couple of weeks to
Supreme.
Juneteenth weekend.
No, come to Supreme.
I thought it was coming Juneteenth. Well, I thought it was gonna be that whole Juneteenth weekend.
No, that's July today, on.
I know.
If you come
I'll be that Thursday for the pageant. That Thursday night, Friday night, and then I think I'm gonna have to leave on Saturday because one of my old men coming to Atlanta that Saturday. So he's like, "You need to come back home." So I'm gonna come back home.
Oh, child. So you coming to Dallas when?
Thursday and Friday, and then I'll probably leave on Saturday.
Okay, I'll be in the No, Bree, she's not coming on tonight. Loretta had to work. I asked Loretta to come on tonight. She had to work in Fort Worth tonight. So hopefully we'll get Loretta back on next time when she's not working. Dominique, how you been? What's been going on in your world these last 2 weeks?
Oh, honey, working, wrapping up Sean's school year. They just ended last Friday, and he had a lot of end of the school year projects we had to do. So, I was busy trying to get his year wrapped up so we could, I was over it. I was ready for this school year to end.
What grade is he in?
He'll be in the 8th next year. Yeah, he'll be in the 8th next year. So, honey, but that's it. I'm gonna, I'll be in Little Rock this weekend
for
Little Rock Black Pride. I'm doing a show that Shamar is hosting on Friday night, and then I'm doing a brunch
Shamar who?
Shamar
It's got to be
Collins.
more.
Oh, really?
That's his show. He's running that one. It's a great meal review. It's
Hey,
Trent
Morgan.
Woman.
Hey,
Yeah,
Anthony.
JT is gonna be there. Devin Davenport is gonna be there. Carlos Belair is gonna be there. He's got a really great male lineup, and then Glam will be there also. So I'm excited. Hey, Anthony, huh?
I thought you watched Shamar from Atlanta.
Oh Lord.
Morgan.
And my crooked letter I
Anthony.
did too.
Oh no.
Girl, I thought you was talking about Shamarco. That's why I said Shamarco.
You guys talking about the one from Atlanta too?
I'm talking about Shamarco that, I hate to say it, but
You know the one that's bent all out of shape about nothing.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. Child, no, baby.
The kids come out for him. When I tell you, he be down here at the schools, and they go crazy when he wake up to the schools.
I know
Really?
they do.
Yes.
Because everybody got somebody like that in their family, just ain't famous.
Yep. True thing. Well, interesting. Trent, what's going on with you? How you been? Well, Dominique, before we go on, what's your summer looking like? Before what you got planned? I know you got a child and all that kind of stuff. Y'all doing anything special? Since he will be out for the summer.
He will be out for the summer. He's on a tennis team now, and so
I
he's
didn't
going to
know
be
that.
playing. He's going to be on level 5 this summer, so that's a higher level.
Come on,
So he's going to be
nephew.
doing that, and then and of course, girl, listen. I don't know what has gotten into me, but I'm doing a lot of drag. I'm doing a lot of drag.
Yes, you are.
Virginia got me booked for her whole Pride weekend. And then I'm going to come down to the Rose Room at the end of June. Girl.
All right, come on, girl. You is booked. Come on, book. Y'all gonna catch Dominique somewhere on the show, child.
Honey, we doing what we can.
I love to see you. I love to see you back back on stage. I really do. Because even when you were Miss America, Miss Gay America, and Miss Gay USA, you was tied down to Norman. So you really didn't do anything that much outside of your preliminaries and stuff like that. So it's good to see you like on the road now and going into clubs and stuff like that and getting your just on the show. I live.
Yes, baby. I gotta let everybody get this shape.
Yeah, honey, girl, why
not? I don't work too hard to
I remember when I first worked with Dominique when they booked me in Little Rock at Norman's Club. And that was my first time. Now, mind you, I had the same impression everybody else had of Dominique. But then when I got there and saw Dominique on the show, Dominique doing all kind of rap numbers, ghetto numbers, sexy numbers. She had these black booty shorts that she loved and this little bra. Baby, what you doing? Trina pull over that ass who fat or some shit like that?
Baby, listen.
I don't know what it was. It was pussy dick, this, then, other, and Dominique nasty, y'all. Dominique real nasty, and she ratchet.
Come on, Dominique.
Because you know that little Kim, I can't even remember which one it was. When she's got in pink, when the background is pink.
Girl,
and she got the blue on, baby. I used to do every song off that album.
I could not believe
the Notorious
K.I.M. stuff that she had.
The Notorious K.I.M. Yes. What you say, Chanel?
Girl, the little shorts, they was like the shorts, and they cut up and they look like this in the back, and your booty cheeks hang out the side. Like it looked like if you old school. Oh yes, child, they was real.
Oh, Dominique, you whole nasty thing, you.
Yeah. They look like they actually look like a little thong. They look
and they had the word fuck printed all over them.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
She loved them.
That's why I liked them and said fuck. And so I would be walking through the audience because I mean where we worked, the club was like, I don't know, 98% straight people. And so when I be out doing my number, the men would be like, is that really what you want? And I say, what you talking about? They said, well, your shorts and stuff got fuck all over it.
And child, they have to go to a certain time. That was the most draining show I ever did in my life. And then and then I went performed at Play in Louisville and Nashville, and those are 3 clubs that I said if they call me, I think I'll never go back.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I made great money. Don't get me wrong. I made great money, and the show was great. The audience was great. It was a lot of fucking work.
I can believe
we had to go into. Remember, the show started at midnight. We had to go until 4 a.m.
Yes. Like, come on now. I'm like, ooh. Girl, I'm up these times of night, but I can't do no. I wasn't planning on doing no. I remember I used to go to sleep on the couch. They had a couch in the dressing room. Yeah. But Trey, where you at?
I'm in Memphis. I've been working with this organization. I go speak to 11
Hi,
year.
Germany.
Hey, Germany. I speak to 11 and 12th graders about the differences between booty and pussy, because we trying to add more alphabets to the Rainbow Initiative so that we can take over the world as gay individuals. So that's what I've been doing, working very hard with this organization. Tell them which one I like better.
Where you come up with this shit?
Now
And
you
which
know
one
you
you-
need.
And which one did you like better?
Okay, so what is it since you tried both?
Oh, well, I'm still on this side,
What side is that?
the gay side.
Oh, okay.
So we try to add more people. I'm trying to really in there trying to get me to
But see,
convince people.
so it's been a long time since you had some pussy, so you might need to try something else so you can distinguish this type
No,
of
not
pussy.
so long. Not so long.
Oh,
Not so long. Not so long.
Was it trans man stuff?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
But see,
it
that's
was.
different.
No, it ain't. No,
No,
it ain't.
no, but
No,
that's
it ain't.
But
No,
but
it ain't.
that was because you was male attracted, and it just so happened to have a cooch.
Is that what it was?
Yes. So now you need something with a cooch and some titties.
Oh. Listen. Let me tell y'all something for real though. I believe my baby mom would give me some pussy if I asked for it. My baby mom, for real.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't.
Please
I
don't
don't.
do that. Don't do that. Don't
Baby,
do
I ain't got enough dick for my baby mom, number one. Listen. When she see me, she'll get so happy. Like I hung out with my daughter and my aunties and stuff. I hadn't seen her in a long time.
Oh, sickness.
Thursday, I was like, I want to meet up with people because when I come to Memphis, I'm in and out, right? And I was like, let me call my auntie, the one I used to sell drugs with growing up and stuff, and all these people I hadn't seen in a while, right? We had the best goddamn time. I even pulled down in my old neighborhood. Y'all, I was so scared on that street. Motherfucker walking up like zombies and shit. I said, this is part of the Michael Jackson movie. They ain't even see him over here.
So did you like the people run up to you and stuff like that knew you from back then because they were still in the neighborhood and all of that kind of stuff like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It was amazing. But I just really enjoyed like seeing my people. Like I need to do this more. You know what I'm saying? I really need to do this more. It's because when I'm in Atlanta, I don't really see my people that I grew up with or my family and stuff because I'm the only one who lived there. And then, when I get home, I'm just at home, type shit. So it's really good to see everybody. Like I still didn't see everybody I wanted to see, but I see a lot of them.
Well, let me ask you this: Did you see your mama?
I saw that bitch. Let me tell you something.
Oh my gosh.
My mama looked like a 15-year-old boy when she walked up. I said, "Oh, girl." She said, "Child." I said, "Girl, what the fuck girl, what you did?"
I hate you.
Yeah, my mama cut all her hair off and lined around like mine.
Did she ask you for some money?
She wouldn't let me leave till I gave it to her.
I know that's right, mama. Get your dress.
You hear me?
Get
She
your
got
motherfucking dress. Yes, and don't act like that with her, honey.
I gave it to her. If not, she would have jumped on me. She was already presenting as a male.
As you should.
I had a fight on my goddamn hand.
Don't you have a son too, though, right?
Yeah, that motherfucker locked up though, Shabir.
I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that motherfucker locked up.
Okay.
I gotta figure out what life's gonna be when he get his motherfucking ass out. Because if he think I need a second chance of raising him again, he a motherfucking lie. I hope he has something together.
Well, not a second chance at raising him, but a second chance of helping him get it together.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Terrence?
Come on, Daddy. What's up, Terrence? As for me, I've been like busy with my flip phone brunches and stuff like that. I went to I judged the pageant the other day. I'll never do that again.
What pageant you judge?
It was a pride pageant. It was nice. And surprisingly enough, it was the Mr., Miss, Mix, and Newcomer. And the best person out of the whole pageant to me was the mixed person.
And how so?
They were amazing, like all night long. The presence that they had on stage, the talent was absolutely great. The lip syncing and all of that, you know, compared to everything else that they had going on in the past. But even if that person was to take that talent outside of that, it would really be good. If they even had like a better evening gown, like just their presence on stage, their poise and how they modeled, all that kind of stuff like that. Even the makeup outside of them having like the little mustache, because it was very Groucho Marx type of mustache. But makeup was pretty, hair was pretty, and you modeled very cunty.
What exactly is mixed?
It's non-binary.
Cross dressers.
Non-binary, they don't gender non-conforming. So, but they were really good in the contest. Really, really, really good. And then I went to Dallas on Thursday and I performed for with the Kitty Cat Ball, which was hosted by Angeria Paris Van Michaels. It was so good to see Angeria. It was so good to see Angeria, and that bitch looked absolutely stunning. That bitch makeup looked like a picture.
Yes, it does. Yes, I'm here
it's
to
so
attest
fucking
to that.
smooth and pretty.
And placement so good.
It looked like a painting.
Yes,
like
it does.
you could actually peel it off. Like she looked good. And it was the top 4 from RuPaul Drag Race season 18 girls. And they were so good to work with, so fun. And to watch the camaraderie that they had with each other backstage was absolutely amazing. They helped each other out because they didn't have like people that was helping them or something like that. They had a stage manager and an assistant, but for the most part, they helped each other, and they made sure that everybody was on point and was where they needed to be. It was so much fun. The energy in Dallas was amazing. So shout out to Dallas.
I like Dallas.
So showing they love drag, bitch, because the energy was heat, and them girls was good on the show. Them girls was good on the show. And that was my first time meeting Mikey Meeks, the winner of RuPaul Drag Race. And, you know, she's a former Miss Glamorous Newcomer. She gave Miss Glamorous Newcomer during, while the show was actually airing. And she was so much fun to meet and a joy to work with. So shout out to those girls of season 18. And shout out to Angeria. Shit.
Shout out to Angie.
Yeah.
Angeria's amazing. I love Angeria.
What Angeria made me realize, she said, girl, I'm always used to you bringing me on stage and stuff like that. So it was like really a pleasure to like actually bring you on stage for a chance. And
I think I'll piss in the grass. I'll be right back.
You ain't want to leave the camera on so they can see?
Girl had them laughing at me.
A viral moment, child. You know, everybody got a viral moment. I hate judging AI. I really do. Christina Ross, the year Dominique won, made me hate judging. But,
that's right. Oh my God.
Yeah, and I love Christina Ross, but that her crew made me hate judging. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on. I'll be in Minneapolis for their Pride at the end of July. And I'm hosting all my brunches here are Pride brunches. We got Utica from RuPaul's Drag Race and Project Runway coming to Dallas. We have Latrice Royale coming to San Antonio. We got Georgia's coming here to Houston. So I'm booked and busy, bitch, and fully booked. And I love it. And shout out to my Flip Phone family for turning the party for me. And it's a wonderful company to work with. And I'm amazed. I'm proud and amazed by the things that happens for me by working with that company. So shout out to Flip Phone and Chad and all of that kind of jizz. But that's what's going on with me, child. And my daughter Coco is back, but she's not here.
Where's she at?
She at home, child. She running the show, but she at home.
Hey, Lil Free. Hey, Coco.
Okay. We lost the. It's time for hot topics. It's time for hot topics. Y'all click like, click share, click like, click share. Let them know we are back. Yes, y'all book. Do you hear me? Book. And I'm glad about it. Y'all can.
Amen.
Listen.
Hallelujah.
Oh, Prep for Life is this weekend, this Sunday. Before I go on, Prep for Life. Shout out to Tarico. It's his pageant that usually be in Florida, but you know Tarico lives here in Houston now. So Prep for Life will be here this weekend. Carlos Belair will be relinquishing his title, as well as Rachel Meredith and Giselle Barbie Royale, the newly crowned Miss Gay USA, and I will be hosting. So it will be fun. I heard of some people that's going to be coming out for Prep for Life because they give away a little coin. So shout out to Tarico. It's a flyer in there if you want to put it up. There it is.
You got it up. Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know. The registration is at 5 p.m. The pageant is at Riches. It is Crystal and A.B. Stones. Accessories are allowed for presentation. Oh, presentation is blue, self-expression. Crystal and A.B. Stones are allowed. Okay. Female evening gown, male sportswear, talent 7 minutes, question and answer. Pageant starts at 7 p.m. So
y'all come get that money. That's an easy old pageant to win.
Yeah, that's Shantae always say it's easy, but then some bitch come around the corner and make it hard for you. Whew.
You know it's right. Really showed up and really got it. Like,
Yes.
bitch, you ain't supposed to write this shit. Oh,
okay.
hey, Maya Lopez.
You weren't supposed to be here. Hey, Amadi. Hey, son. Congratulations to my son, Deshaun Spate, Quajon, for all of you, and the Mister. He is on the front cover of the Montreal Star. He is bartender of the year. I'm so proud of my child. Congratulations to him.
Congratulations.
Bartender of the month. I'm sorry, for the Montreal Star.
Bartender of the month.
Bartender of the month for Montreal Star, and he's on the front cover of the Montreal Star. So, and Germany say he is competing on Sunday. So, shout out to Germany. Y'all send him some love.
Shout out to Germany. Get them corns. Get them 2,000 chickens, baby.
Yes.
And they bet. Listen, and you got bartender of the month. That means you slung a lot of goddamn alcoholic beverages. They better use some extra money.
I'll be at a pageant here on Sunday too.
What pageant on Sunday there?
It's a MBU prelim. It's Diego.
Yeah. Skyline.
It's Diego prelim. I forgot who the other person is prelim, but
shout out to Diego, friend to the show. Y'all go and if y'all want to go be a ruler, y'all go down there because I'm sure the sponsorship gonna be great. And he's an amazing promoter from what I hear. And
he is amazing.
Yeah. So y'all get down there.
And Portia and Cairo not talking.
Damn it.
So talk to them separately.
What you been over there drinking? Because baby, you are in the mode. So you've been drinking since about what time?
They're not speaking.
They're not what?
They're not speaking.
Oh my God.
Y'all gotta talk to them separate, not together.
Well, it's two separate pages, so you might want to talk to, if you're a girl, you might want to talk to Portia, and if you're a boy, you might want to talk to Cairo. They took a picture together this weekend.
Force. Yeah, they're not talking. Yeah.
You said what?
May the force be with you. That's what he said. Oh my God.
No, Terrence. I didn't say if they did amazing or not. I just said they weren't speaking.
And speaking of Cairo and Portia, congratulations to Wendell and Trinicia Sanchez.
Congratulations are in order for those girlies.
Yes.
And boys.
And guys. And
because Rachel got first and Trinicia won.
Yes. So they're on their way to and Duval is coming up in a couple of weeks. I think Mr. Duval it is in a couple of weeks.
Mr. and Miss.
Oh, it's Mr. and Miss?
Yeah, you know they have Mr. one night and Mr. next night.
Oh, okay. Okay, so y'all
well, you know, now they kind of
pay your entry fees and all that kind of stuff like that.
Yes, ma'am. Come on, get y'all a piece of Duval.
Yes. What you say, Neil?
They mix the categories together, so you do some on one night, some on the other night.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, they did do that, didn't it?
Yes. You know, I love Duval.
That's Father's Day weekend, right?
Yes.
Yeah, for the people who have fathers, I don't have one, so it don't matter.
Damn it. Speaking of fathers, rest in peace, Peabo Bryson. The Beauty and the Beast. He had some great music. He had some illness.
Speaking
that
of
came
Beauty
about.
and the Beast, the girl who do Beauty and the Beast don't even want me to judge her. Beauty and the Beast.
LaWanda used to do Beauty and the Beast.
Still ain't want that girl. Still ain't won nothing.
You don't understand her vision and concept for the talent.
Beauty and the Beast.
I hope you're not judging USA Laws because she on her way.
Who on their way?
Beauty and
the
the Beast. I like her though. That's my friend.
I do too. I ain't got nothing against.
Yeah, I really like her. She's a sweetheart. Peabo Bryson passed away and
No, she didn't win, sweetheart. She got first.
Dominique got the right side behind her. We need y'all to go out and vote. So Dominique, the early voting is over, right?
Yeah.
Early voting is over.
Wait a minute. All voting is over.
All
May
voting
19th.
is over. Actually.
No.
Yes, it is, ain't it?
No. Because in Georgia, our early voting for runoff start June 6th. So we still got more voting.
Oh.
So voting is not over. It's still got runoffs and all types of stuff to go on.
Well, the people have been doing their due diligence in voting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad. Yes, they have, and I'm so glad to see that.
So happy.
I'm sorry. You know, Heavenly didn't win in her district.
Fuck Heavenly.
And in Atlanta.
Yeah, goddamn thing about her Heavenly.
They were mad about some things here with Christian Menifee had won over my mind go blank.
Jasmine.
The old man. No, not Jasmine wasn't in the running. It's the old man. What's his name? Dominique, help me out. I've been drinking.
Al Green.
Al Green. Yes.
Oh, I thought I was a Jim Flynn. I'm sorry.
Al
Go
Green.
ahead. I thought you were talking about old man.
Al Green. And so a lot of people were kind of upset about
No,
it.
that's a singer. Al Green is a singer.
Not that one. You know, when they made one, they didn't stop. And this Al Green was made before that Al Green.
So in love with you.
You better sing. So a lot of people was upset because Christian Menifee won, but you know, y'all always talking about we need change and we need younger people in and this, that, and the other. So regardless of it's a win-win situation. We still have Christian Menifee in. And you know, so I hope, you know, if you haven't voted, please get out and vote. I talk about voting all the time when I'm hosting, and I always like to tell them I don't want to go in the deep end, and I don't want to dapper the moment and how y'all may feel, but I gotta say what I gotta say about voting. And you know, by me doing that, I met this lady in Austin on Sunday at the brunch that I was doing, and she was like, "Well, I work for voters registration and this, that, and other, and we would love to come out at your next brunch and make sure that people are registered and and all that kind of stuff." We love that. We love it. I do it in Dallas. I do it in Austin now. Loretta does it. You know, my daughter Kiana is a registered voter, and all the stuff that she do when she put it in, it goes right to the people or whatever. You know, so we have folks that are doing what they're supposed to do, and helping us get what we need to get, and making sure y'all doing what y'all supposed to do as citizens in the country.
And that's
Can I say something though to pick? Oh, go ahead, Neil. You go ahead and finish.
Go, Neil.
That's definitely like the first step in things, which is registering to vote. Cause I feel like so many people get like excited about that type of thing when it's in the moment, but then it's the follow up that after the election you find out like, oh, it's 20, 30 million people that was registered to vote that didn't vote.
Yes.
So it's like the follow up. You register to vote, then you go vote. Yes.
And it don't take much. It don't take long. You could be out running your errands and be like, oh, let me go vote. Pull into somewhere and go vote.
It takes less time to set up a Jack profile than to
Cause
do the
that
register
part,
to vote. Y'all go out here and vote.
Right.
So y'all can
yeah,
still
build
Yeah.
stick
your
y'all dick to each
team.
other, and you can still use Doxy Prep to think that everything went away, and it didn't. You gonna have to vote.
Y'all please do
The
it.
last time I was like in a long line to vote was like when Obama ran.
I was gonna say when Obama ran.
Yes, but outside of that, the early voting process be so easy to me, and well, here in Georgia, it be damn near like 2-3 weeks before the actually voting time. So it's like you got
Yes.
plenty of time to go to the damn library and go in there and be in that line for 5 minutes and go vote.
Neil, I don't care what's going on. If they got the little picket signs out about voting, I turn them. It's right down the street from my house. I come home. Oh, I need to go vote. I'll be them parked. I'll come right up out. Let me go down the street and vote. It's walk right in, do the things that you need to do. Sometimes if you got a handicap sticker, they'll come to your car.
I know you lying.
Yes, they will. Yes.
You know, I threw my handicap thing away. I stopped parking handicap. So I'm gonna let that be for people who really need it.
But was yours real or fake?
Well, it was my grandmother's when she
So mine
passed. I
was
kept
real
it.
because I was using my grandma's.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all this. So the other day, this man got arrested here, and he was selling handicap placards for $150, and it was on the news, bitch. And
Yes.
they got him, honey, and they cracking down. But guess what? I bought one for $50 before they gave me mine. I got one.
What?
Oh, child, mine is for mine is like for 8 years, damn near. I think.
Damn.
Come on, hip replacement
Baby, I know that's right.
and good doctor.
Let me tell you something. It's so funny. When we used to pull up a handicap, my mama would get out and start walking like crippled people, right? And I said, and I'm gonna tell you what made me stop using my handicap plaque. Cause now my mama walk like them people she was acting like back then. So I said, Lord, I'm not gonna get out playing like that because that ain't nothing I want on me. So I'll just park further away if I have to. It's I get my steps in or whatever.
I used to say that too, Neil. Trent, when I was at La Cage in Vegas with LaWanda Jackson, and we used to go to the buffet, and you know they had the handicap tables closer to the buffet, so the people don't have to walk. LaWanda used to tell them all the time, I was the one with the blood clots in my leg, so we need to sit at the handicap table. I told, why I got to be the one with the with the blood clots? I don't want them. Next time you gonna be the blood clot lady. I'm not gonna be. No, don't do that to me.
Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. Baby.
No. So then we start sitting further away.
It's okay not sitting in the front. Shit.
Yeah, child, we gonna walk the miles out because we gotta walk this food out.
That's it.
Congratulations to the new Project One Way cast that's gonna be on season, I think 22 of Project One Way. I'm so excited. My king Jeffrey Kelly has finally made Project One Way.
Congratulations,
former Mr. Gay US
Jeffrey.
Bay, former Mr. Wesley, and Jeffrey Kelly, and also from RuPaul's Drag Race, Plain Jane is on there. And also Octavius Terry is on there. I don't know. A lot of people might know Octavius Terry. But he's from Los Angeles. He lives in Atlanta now, and he's an amazing designer. He used to date Jamal. It's Jamal Sims from RuPaul's Drag Race, who is the choreographer for RuPaul Drag Race Live, and he executive produced RuPaul Drag Race Live and stuff like that. He's a great dancer, handsome as hell. And so they used to be married, but then they broke up. He moved to Atlanta. Jamal is still in LA. He's on Project One Way. He got stuff in Macy's. And also Albany, who's at the bottom left, she's a former Miss Universe, and she made like all her stuff when she competed for the pageant.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yes. So shout out to them. I'm so happy for Jeffrey Kelly.
Me too. I always want to suck Jeffrey's ass. I'm so happy for him too.
That's my king. He was on King
so
when I was
happy for
classic.
him.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Alexis Mateo said that show reached out to her to come on there, and she knows she didn't have the skill set to be on there, but they didn't tell her that Jeffrey Kelly was going to be on there. She said that she had an ex that she had a very dark time with. Now she found out that when they announced who the contestants would be, she said, "Oh, I see why they're trying to get me on the show," type shit. So she turned it down though.
They said she made a post about something.
Yeah.
I never went and read the post.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
That show right there, it'd be like they take people who are typically like great at their craft, but then they get them like make this unconventional look with 4 and 3 hours, and it's like it just be crazy challenges.
I used to love Project Runway back in the day with Heidi Klum and
I did too.
And I can't
Tim Gunn.
Tim Gunn.
The white Tim Gunn.
Yeah,
Hey,
I used to love. Make it work.
Hey Diego, we were talking about your prelim
Diego.
Sunday, and they don't know that entry fee is
Travis.
free. Entry fee is free for the contestants. Y'all ain't got to pay a fuck ass thing.
Entry fee was free.
Your dance is free. Your dancing pass is free.
And your backstage help.
Baby, y'all can get.
Don't get stupid, bitch. You got one backstage help.
Yeah, just one.
Now, bitch, don't get stupid.
So y'all can't even get this pageant. It's everything free.
And you finna win some money at the end of the night. Bitch, y'all better go get through this.
You get 10,000 that night?
Bitch, stop playing. I would have been there. Stop playing.
Please put that cup down.
You get 10,000 that night.
I would have been there had they got 10,000.
And if you bring your voter's registration card, you get half off your first alcohol.
No, if you bring your voter's registration card, you get half off your dancer.
You get half off your dance. See, that's a good one. I know a lot of y'all ain't voted since y'all voted for Fantasia at American Idol. But it's time to go back to the booth.
Yeah, let's go to the booth. We're not going to go to the telephone. Speaking of voting and stuff like that, they've been having a lot of graduation fights. And I thought one of the fights would have been at Neil's school. Because I done seen some things that happened at Neil's
they know
school.
how to act. They know how to act over there.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No. But it's been a lot of graduation fights. Parents getting into it with each other. One lady snatched the phone out, threw the phone out the woman's hand because the woman was all in the lady's face. It was like some things going on. I don't know what the hell. But you know, these generations are different.
Well, I'll tell you, tensions are high.
Very high.
Yeah.
But one of these fights or altercations took the cake. And it was the one with the son and the dad.
Ooh.
Mind you, when I first seen it, I passed by it. I didn't pay it because certain fights I don't watch, certain fights I do watch. I might go down a rabbit hole sometime and want to like watch it, but sometimes it takes my blood pressure up. But child, this is how the man ended up at the end of the night, at the end of the fight.
Like he was on that Martin episode.
I had literally went and found the picture of Martin and put them together.
When Martin
when Martin had the big head and stuff, I put because that's who he looked like at that top of that picture right there.
That's
and
exactly
so
who.
When
he
I made
like.
my post, that's the picture that I referred to, and then come to find out, I don't know what happened or nothing like that. Kind of find out that's his dad. And he told his dad he put him out and he would stay with his grandmother or something like that. And the daddy told him not to come to the graduation to support his younger brother.
And why? Because he was a punk? He ain't no punk no more.
So you could tell when the daddy came.
That was his daddy.
That part. You can tell when he came, the daddy was chastising him, and the daddy did something like this.
Yes.
And when he did that, yuck, come here, bitch.
Baby. It's all about positioning.
I'm tired. Because that's what they gave me. I'm tired.
But y'all fucking with me.
You've been fucking with me this long. I'm tired.
Yep.
Like Kelly Price tired.
Bitch, the woman in the order say, you built up like Shamarko. Baby mama got in the order store doing like this. Like, what's that? What's that? And somebody in the comments, somebody, no, it wouldn't have been like that had he had not hit that red. You're a fucking lie. That boy told that man head up.
Listen.
But it's so unfortunate that when I found out, initially I just thought it was like some man bothering.
I did too.
But
Me
when
too.
I found out it was a father and a son, that's unfortunate to me. It's like it's a breakdown in that family that's really bad.
Very bad.
No, it wasn't.
It's between
real.
them, but it's between them. It's not. It's between him and him. Like
No, every daddy ain't no father. Everybody who have a child ain't no mother. Everybody have a child ain't no father. Like if you don't nourish your child or nurture them right growing up, you're not teaching them nothing. And if you chastise them about their lifestyle, about who they are as a person, how you showed up in their life, they have no respect for you, and because you don't have any for them. You don't wish them well, so how can they wish you well? You're supposed to be the most mature one.
Though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it ain't like they have no relationship to begin with, because if they did, that wouldn't have took place. You understand what I'm saying? You don't always have a good relationship with your parents and stuff just because you got parents. That don't mean a fuck ass thing. You know, I get so sick of people telling me, oh, that's your mama. Oh, that's your... I know exactly who that is.
Yeah.
You know, if we ain't got no good relationship, then we just don't have a good relationship. And just because we can't, blood don't make you that goddamn close. You know, so he fucked around and found out, because this is years of him taunting that boy.
Yes.
Because that type of
Right.
anger, the way he was hitting that man, he always was telling himself that man has threatened him before.
yes.
And that boy was prepared.
And probably
He
put
said,
his hands
"If he
on
fuck
him
with me-
before."
If he fuck with me, I'm hurt him. And he's
Yeah.
willing to kill that man if he had to.
Yeah.
I bet you that much.
He
What?
did it. He did his own live and told what had happened, and how it happened, and you know, you could tell that he was fed up. You could tell he was fed completely up. I had a conversation. I had a cousin who passed away last week, and I was on the phone with my aunt on my dad's side, and me and my aunt was having a conversation about things that was going on in my life. When I even talked about with y'all on the show, when I did y'all show, and my aunt didn't have a clue.
Mm.
And you know, and it puzzled me that she didn't have a clue, but I know my aunt is kind of like, she don't deal well with death. She don't deal well with confrontation. She don't, you know, and my aunt is probably like almost 80 years old right now, but she's still like snazzy and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But she don't deal well with a lot of shit. But then I had to realize when the stuff was happening, she wasn't around. It was her daughter. You know, and she's like, that happened? I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you was going to say, it's not your fault, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, he didn't know how to handle me and what I was going through and how I was being and who I was becoming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he didn't know how to handle that. So, you
That's
know,
why
like you said, Trent, everybody's not equipped for that. And then they want to bring their upbringing on their child.
Yes. Yes.
You can't do that.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, when people say people are going through a transition, whatever the transition is, transition means change. And it takes people, whatever the transition is, to get used to that change. And some people adapt quicker than others. And some people, it takes them much longer than you expect for them to transition to that change. And it's just unfortunate. I just find the whole event unfortunate that I knew it was a father and son going back.
Yeah, it's terrible that it's that. And look like they did put the dad in handcuffs. The young man didn't go to jail. He said they put him to the side, put him in a car and all that kind of stuff like that. But he didn't go to jail. We don't know what happened with the dad. So it's just like really, really like crazy that it was there.
The dad, now you got to go around your friends, your boys, and they're going to be like, bitch, they're going to be owning you for a long time.
for a very long time. So yesterday, I had got a message from a certain person, and they sent me...
Take that daddy down.
Yeah, take the daddy down. He looked bad. He looked like he was in a boxing match, and he lost terribly. Well, he was.
Mike Tyson.
No, he lost
Yeah,
terribly. He really
yeah,
did.
He really did. And I didn't know yesterday. I think it's day before yesterday, July 2nd. It's International Horse Day.
Oh, I'm honored.
Yes, it is International Horse Day for all of my working friends, all of my sex workers, my content creators.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all
We
day was
appreciate
July 2nd. For those of you who didn't, and I had to look it up because on the left side is what my friend sent me, and I'm like, bitch, you got that off your site where you was posting your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I looked it up. It's International Horse Day, and it's the day after the month of Pride. So we're going to have Pride and being a whore.
Well, that's where they go to be a whore at Pride.
Hello, somebody. So I know it probably go down for the ones that know that it was International Horse Day. Shout out to my whores.
Yeah. To all my scamming
ass
bitches.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit.
Yes.
Dominique, my friend, just texted me and said he gonna be there. He's gonna be there Saturday.
He gets there Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all, Milan Christopher gonna be in Little Rock on Saturday.
And don't ask him, can you see his booty hole?
Unless you got some money.
Subscribe to his OnlyFans.
Subscribe to his OnlyFans. Go look at his
No, I am.
his ex.
Oh my goodness.
Go look at his ex and have your contados if you want to.
Oh, Miss Tan today was yesterday, Diego. You just saying some shit. Miss Tan today was not yesterday. Well, if you will, shout out to Miss Tan Dupree. One of the most buckinest diva I have ever seen in my lifetime.
Whoa.
Shout out to Miss Tan, dude.
Yes,
She needed
she
a
was.
hero and all that stuff, honey.
Yeah. Hey, Corey. Well, there's Horse Day, and when it's the same thing. Is that hoes is Ebonics? You gotta say whore to get it up, to get it in Wikipedia.
But everybody ain't working. But everybody, what about the ones who don't get no payment from?
On June 2nd. I wish I would have known that when I was playing. I wish I would have known that when I was playing cards last night. I would have called out all the hoes.
Everybody, look, everybody hoe. Everybody hoe. Everybody hoe. It ain't gotta be for sex. Let me tell you something. I have a T-shirt that a slogan that me and Jasmine Master say is prostitution junkie whore. We do all of that. We do all of that. I prostitute myself every time I put on my makeup and wig and go and sell myself on stage for tips. I'm whoring. That's my whore. Sometimes you talk about pussy and dick, they're selling sex. you might want to grab your titties, but it ain't always like that. So don't think that, because I don't want y'all to think that's what drag is, and that's why they're trying to take it away from us. But all right,
No,
that's what drag is, because the drag girl, they be saying
that's not true. Because when JB used to get naked, she also used to go back to the back and read her Bible and fold everything back up.
And Raquel plays gospel music in the dressing room.
That's right. So no, they're just.
What the girls going to show now? Draws to the side.
Yes, you do.
Draws to the side.
Draws to the side. Yes, you do, Trey Songz. So look, speaking of sex workers and stuff, this guy attacked his job for not paying him $80 due to his service. He said that they met on Sniffies and they was meeting at a certain spot. He had his boyfriend out on the lookout, on the side. They was only going to meet up to talk, and he was gonna pay him to meet up to talk. Who is meeting up to talk and paying $80 to meet up to talk?
Well, they did say conversation rule the nation.
So then when he went, well, bitch, go to an office, not a park. So when he went to the thing, he started recording. But he said the guy had grabbed him or whatever, and all this kind of stuff before he even went live to talk about, him getting his money or whatever. And so he recorded, and next thing you know, he started mollywopping him because the man had pulled out like $46 out the little ashtray to try to say, well, here, take this. And he's like, bitch, what? So he went to da 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 da, you know, on that ass. I'm like,
But you know,
rule number one in hoeing, and I don't even hoe. I'm not a late of the night content creator. I'll call in-call girl. I'm a free hoe.
My.
You're supposed to get your money first. I know that. My girlfriend told me that.
You definitely gotta get your money first
Before you start talking to him. If y'all having conversation.
Yeah.
Before I say anything else to you. Then he said he catfished him because the pictures that he sent him wasn't him. So you shouldn't even got in the car. You shouldn't have even gotten in the car. Then he said they left. He beat the boy up or whatever. Him and his boyfriend left because the boyfriend came around the corner. Him and the boyfriend left. They saw sirens and all kind of stuff. When they walking back, they had their backpacks. The Spanish boy told them that they had a knife and they threatened him and all that kind of stuff like that. But needless to say, he didn't go to jail or anything like that. They told him what happened, how he was on the app and they were supposed to meet up and all that kind of just like that. And they was like, the police probably didn't want to deal with that shit. They had called the what is it, the sergeant and all that.
The police said we ain't got time for this dumb paperwork.
We ain't got time for this gay shit. Y'all stop. Y'all out here sucking dick and fucking and look.
And
get your ass on that. Sucking dick and fucking and whatever.
And $80. What he was trying to get. Like, when did that
It was International Horse Day. He was running a special.
Discount. He was running a special.
Yeah, but I sent y'all the pictures of that booty hole and stuff. I don't know.
That booty hole.
I mean, that didn't give me I want to pay for that at all.
You gotta have about 15 inches of dick to satisfy that. And then when you pull your dick out, go ahead and then stick your feet in that motherfucker and put it all the way down to the knee.
But wait, did y'all see the boy that he was getting into it with? Because he was getting into it with this other guy. And if I tell y'all, it looked like
Hello?
Oh, there you go. It looked like they had put this in him. And it was like, bitch, I couldn't believe it. But anyway,
let me tell you something. A dude like that, when you like you finger fuck them, you probably put like 4 or 5 fingers in there and really try to put your hand in there. And if they let you do it, you know, dick is no longer in the equation no more. I don't try to put my dick nowhere near it. Here go this hand.
Unless you I can't even think of their names like that. The child with the big old dick. DC Pride was this past weekend also. And it was record numbers over in DC Pride, child. They had this event. Neil, you went on Saturday, right?
Yes, I had an amazing time in DC.
You was only there for a day?
I went for a day, me and my old man.
Where did y'all go?
We went for a good time, not a long time, and we had an amazing time.
I like that shit. Yes. Good time, not a long time, but an amazing time. Yes, indeed.
I mean, we had a great time. We got that. It rained, but other than that, it rained every year in DC to me. So that ain't even a problem that it's raining. And the shit that I like to do, it's going to rain at some point in the night anyway.
All you need to get into space.
Yes.
So did you go to that place? We're going to run this video and we're going to come right back. Run the video. Hey, Minnie Mike.
What was that?
I don't want to go to nothing that bad.
The
I
bull.
They
don't.
said the weather was horrible.
I
Yeah,
remember
but I think my brother
rained.
lives in DC.
It rained all the time in DC more than weekend to me.
That's
So the
what
weather wasn't even a problem with me. I mean, it was the only thing with the weather. It was cooler than it normally is. It normally rains and it's hot, but it was cool this year. But no, I didn't go to the bullpen. That was Sunday. I was on my plane back to Atlanta.
I don't want to see nobody that bad, or go party with nobody that bad that I'm about to be lined up like that. That's crazy, because some people were saying that they were in line for over 3 hours.
3 hours.
You want to party that bad to stand in a line for 3 hours to be crammed in a place with a bunch of people?
Yes. That's what I'm telling you, if people want to do that with their money, I want them to enjoy themselves, because I enjoyed myself Saturday night. I went to the parties I wanted to go to, and we got home at 9 o'clock Sunday morning and on a flight at 12:30 Sunday afternoon. And so, you know, people, they go to enjoy what they want to enjoy. So I'm like, have fun. Do you?
Oh, I mean, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. I said, I don't want to see nobody that bad.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go around and hang around a group of people that bad that I'm going to wait in line like that. I would have been turned around and went on back to the
So
house.
do you not like prize? Do you not like prize, Dominique?
Well, okay. So
unless
first,
you're probably performing. You probably performing. It's different.
I have anxiety about big crowds like that anyway. I get really bad anxiety. So I couldn't be in a space where it was that many people packed in a place. That's one. And then another reason why I have a really bad phobia. Do y'all remember, like a really long time ago, when I think that fire broke out in that club in New York?
Mm-hmm.
One of our club friends was in there, and it was so many people they couldn't get out. I don't ever want to be in a position.
Me neither.
I don't ever want to be in a position to, and then like a lot, because I remember one year I think it was the first year I went to Continental. My brother used to go all the time, and so he said, there's this Latin club I want to take you to, and so we went up to the Latin club, and it was packed like that. And I'm telling you, I was panicking the whole time. And I think what really panicked me the most, there was only one door. There was one door to come in, and you had to go back out that same door. I was
I know girls who live in apartments with that same thing.
Panic. And then you also hear about those events, like when people are in places and something happens, and then people get trampled to death because people are trying to get out. So that's why I just have really bad anxiety about large events.
And I think it's some people. First off, DC Pride has some of the most gorgeous, handsome black men that it's just a bunch of handsome black men in one location. It's amazing to me. But some people, and it's a lot of people that like the crowds and like the lot of people and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, if that's how you want to spend your time in a line for an hour and a half, you do it. I mean,
that's not enjoyable. A friend of mine told me that they were there at that particular event, and he said that it wasn't like everywhere wasn't like that, but that particular event was, and they only had one person working the door, but they had a lot of like security people, but they only had one person working the door, so that's why the line was that long. For me, I'm like you, Dominique. I can't do it. After like before post, I probably could have, but after post, I cannot. That would have gave me so much anxiety. And even even being there and being an entertainer, even if we're on the show or being an entertainer, we can get whiskey in. We don't sometimes we don't have to like stand in the line. They will like put us through. Hey, Sir Phil.
Hey, Sophia.
They will put us through and all that kind of stuff like that. But
You being a VIP?
in that situation, I still don't want to do that because after post, I cannot do that.
No, I understand that wholeheartedly. I don't even know how you even got back, what it took for you to get back into a club after that shit.
Yeah, it took a long time, but like I just cannot. Speaking of getting in and out, the reinstatement of the People's Queen is back. Amaya Glamazon is back being the People's Queen. They have reinstated her. All charges were dropped, evidently, of what's going on with the situation that at hand. They had put out a letter saying that they have reinstated their queen, and she have fully accepted. And she will be giving up her title, I think, in August of 2026. And she will be on Beyond the Field. So I think when is it? This Thursday?
June 25th, right?
June 25th.
June 25th.
I have to get my calendar. I don't remember.
She will be. Hey, Pete. My best friend, Angelica.
Hey, Angelica.
But she's coming. She is definitely coming.
Yes, baby. And we're going to have a in-depth interview. Nothing is off limits. That girl don't mind no goddamn way, and I don't mind asking.
What I do respect about Amaya and what has transpired between her and the People's Organization is how she got back. And she will tell that story when she's on Beyond the Field. So me and her had a talk and a long conversation, and she have made history because nobody ever given back a title.
They still ain't gave Naomi her title back.
Who?
Nothing. Never mind.
Oh shit! You have to replay things in the head. But so she has made history and like for getting her title. Nobody has ever been reinstated in the midst of their reign, because Flame been dethroned and now she's back. She's now she can go back and walk as a former Miss Black America and all that kind of stuff now.
Gabby too.
Also Gabby, because Gabby was dethroned also, and Vanessa Williams.
That's true.
Yes, Vanessa Williams. When she was dethroned, now they accepted her back at Miss America, and now she's able to come back and walk and stuff like that. So it just never happened during the reign.
Right.
Now she's during her reign, she will be reinstated. So congratulations to her.
Congratulations.
The People's Queen, and y'all catch her on Beyond the Filter. My best friend,
good.
my sister, my prayer friend, my everything, Angelica Sanchez is in the building. Shout out to Angelica Sanchez.
Hey, Angelica.
For those of you who don't know, this is the 10th year anniversary of the Post tragedy. And it will be this month, July 12th. And I love you, Pete. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. That's all I want to say. I love you.
Oh.
That is so crazy how it's been 10 years flies by.
And it's like yesterday.
Yes, it's.
I literally can think about it, and it's like yesterday.
That feels like it was a few years ago, and it's been 10 years already.
Yes.
Wow.
Shout out to my baby Sean Fungaling and Aja Dupree. We are in Angelica Sanchez, and
Sean was there too.
Yeah, Sean.
I never knew that.
Sean, his boyfriend at the time, and his boyfriend's mom, his boyfriend's best friend, all of them, they were with me, and I took them over there. Yeah. So,
wow.
It's a lot.
I can remember that night. So I can remember Chevelle going on live that night.
Amen, sister.
I can remember Chevelle going on live that night. It was just like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like yesterday, and talking about it now is more easier than it was then, and we all went through a lot, and we still here. Some of us are still here to tell the story, but we still lift those 49 up in prayer, and we got 49 angels watching over us. So yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Gay US of A and Miss Gay US of A Classic has been held over the past week, and we have a newly crowned Miss Gay US of A Classic, Liquor Minnie from Dallas, Texas, and we have a newly crowned Miss Gay US of A, Giselle Barbara Royale from Jacksonville, Florida, by way of Orlando, but now a newly resident for a couple of years now here in Houston. So Miss Gay US of A crowns are right here in Texas, in Dallas and Houston. So shout out to those ladies. And
her name is Liquor Minnie.
Liquor Minnie.
Oh, Liquor Minnie. I thought you said Liquor Minnie.
Yeah, I need my daughter to be named Liquor Minnie.
And they said her talent was so good. They said she brought her whole family on stage for talent.
Yes. So there's the new Miss Gay US of A Classic, Liquor Minnie. And she's a flight attendant, and she do brunches across like in a couple of states in the U.S. and she also do some in some Mexico or somewhere like that. Because she's a flight attendant. It's called Fly Queens Brunch.
And did y'all catch her sarong, her flowy coat she had on in the registration?
You Clark? Yeah, she did some different looks for y'all girls, honey. So shout out to the newly crowned Miss Gay. Giselle look beautiful right there in that picture, by the way.
Yes,
she looked gorgeous right there, honey.
Yes. After that, the next day, me and Giselle we were both in DC together the next day.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Take that down, girl. Miss Gay USA they was like, girl, where's she been? Let me tell y'all something. Miss Gay USA, as soon as she won, the next day she went to DC and she was at brunch. She was performing at brunch and she did the DC run. I don't even know if she came home, but she went to South Africa after that for the Continental Prelim in South Africa. So the Miss Gay USA has been working, and that was stuff that
Which
was
leads
lined
me
up.
to this with girls like you, Chevelle, and girls like her and like Raquel. Y'all are always booked. So y'all don't even need a pageant behind y'all name to even secure bookings. So what is the driving force that makes you still want to do pageants?
For me, like I said, it had to be like $10,000 or more. I have
yes,
like
10,000.
Lisa Evangelista, this bitch.
Yes, 10,000.
Linda Evangelista, I'm sorry, not Lisa, but Linda Evangelista, this bitch. You got to be $10,000 or more for me to want to do it, and it has to be a passion behind the pageant that I want to do at this point.
Yeah.
And it's career moves for me. It's for me is what I want to be. It might be the title. It might be the name. You know what I'm saying? It might be the people that own the pageant. It might be the culture. It's different things, but it definitely got to be to $8,000 to $10,000 because at this point, what am I doing it for?
Yeah.
Well, I think pageant still is an avenue to keep people relevant too.
And it's an avenue to keep people relevant, but if you're working,
but you don't need it as much.
If you're working, you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? But it is something to put on your resume and to have, and to be, and if you are a person that do pageants and stuff like that, and you love doing pageants, things like this. And when you are at, like you said, me, Raquel, Dominique, all of us, when we make cautious decisions of where we want to go. So even if we lose, it doesn't take away from who we are.
Right.
We still are who we are because we've done what we've done.
Yeah.
So it don't take away from that. We still love doing pageants, and whatever the drive we get from it is what we get from it. Win, lose, or draw. So what you think about that, Dominique? How you want to respond to that?
I think I've said that before, that I only compete for stuff that I really care about, I want to be involved in. But as you can see, I typically, I won America in 2003, didn't compete again until USA almost 5-6 years down the road. Won that, didn't compete again until 2017. So
very strategic.
I don't like to compete just for the sake of competing. I compete with a purpose. there's something that I've got in mind that I'm doing it for. And not necessarily because I'm going to be more popular or whatever. It's something personal that I'm doing. I'm doing it for my own personal reason. Yeah.
And I want to do it. I want to be a part of that organization. I want to, that sisterhood or something like that. It's just not about it's not about the money in like all the time, but from it's not about the money all the time, but for me to do it, it got to be like $10,000 or more because of what I'm going to put into it.
Mm-hmm.
And when I put into it, I'm going to put into it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
So and speaking of that, All American Goddess is this weekend, and they got a plethora of contestants. Can you put that up? They got a plethora of contestants. So shout out to all of those contestants. Y'all did the court did a great job at getting contestants.
The boys start tomorrow.
The boys start tomorrow? Oh yeah, Thursday. And so the boys is Thursday. At large is Friday, right? And then
for the boys, I hope my buddy number 8 does well.
They're gonna need calling it out again.
No, that's the boy who won Glamorous.
Who is that? Jaime?
Yeah, I hope he does well.
Oh, my Glamorous brother Jaime.
Yeah.
Who else is Judas Elliott is in there also. I like Judas.
Oh, I like Judas too.
Yeah, I like Judas too.
I don't always connect with his wigs, but his body, his shape is everything.
Oh my God, Trend.
Oh, and girl, I thought you said, "Oh my God, you agree, Dominique, with the body is everything."
The body is everything.
Fahrenheit.
Now them wigs.
All right, Fahrenheit.
Oh, my sister Fahrenheit is in it. Okay.
I thought Fahrenheit won that before.
Evidently not.
Evidently not. She's back.
So shout out to them, and we're gonna be talking about who our All American Goddess Court will be next week. International Vogue had a debacle with the Plus Queen this week. I don't know what happened. Something has transpired within the Vogue family.
Mm-hmm.
They had posted a picture of the three, the queen, the king, and
the plus.
Oh, and the Mr. at Large.
Yeah, the Mr. at Large.
Oh shit! Shut up. But they didn't post the at large queen. I don't know what happened. I haven't talked to anybody. I haven't reached out to anybody. But Kendall and Asheria Price, which is the mother of the queen, was going through back and forth. Even the queen was like, if y'all got something on me, bitch, post it. What y'all got? What's up?
So
I haven't seen nothing else.
Did they dethrone the queen, or she resigned and stepped back?
I love you too, Roger. I have the slightest idea. Who is the queen?
I just knew the talking.
But wait, this one was funny to me. I mean, I thought this was a system of unity. Someone is missing. Where is the plus queen? That's what Rich said.
Lysandria is the plus queen. Yeah.
Okay. Kendall said, I'll call you. It's definitely of a system of unity. I guess the system made a mistake on Miss International Vogue at Large. Not mistake. I knew something wasn't right and missing. Yeah, of course. Because the king got a queen.
Yeah.
What the hell happened, y'all?
I don't know, but she dropped a picture. She dropped her own picture.
Yes, she did. And she told them to drop whatever deets y'all had. Oh, take that out. Whatever deets y'all had.
Yeah, she dropped her own picture, so I don't surmise anything is going on within the system. I don't know.
It was something going on, so something was there, but we don't know what was there. After Miss Gay USA Classic, people had some things said about judges and all that kind of stuff like that, and
no, it was Dominique Chappelle.
I forgot about her.
Oh my goodness.
I forgot about her too. Shout out to Dominique Chappelle. I forgot about her since she had some qualms with what went on at Miss Gay USA.
Y'all got her fucked up.
And Dominique went on to go to the pageant that India Sherry just won. Desert Goddess, I think, in Vegas. So shout out to India Sherry. Congratulations
Shout out
to
to
you.
Indian Sherry. She went down and got her pageant.
Just covered her beautiful self.
She is beautiful.
So the judges, you know, they was talking about the judges. Put that post up so I can read it because I don't know where I'm going with this. But they, when stuff happened, you know, you got your administrator and you got your judges. Who you supposed to talk to when y'all think this thing's wrong? So they say, girl, it ain't always the judges. The fact is there are more contestants than there are titles. And we know not everyone can win. You're signing up to gamble. And you wait, hold on.
And you only win if you play your cards right. The truth is, some of you are just not likable, and therefore, what good representative anyway. But y'all ain't ready to have that conversation.
But then Isaiah said it's extremely hard to keep encouraging contestants when judges are doing whatever they want with that pen. Karma is real. Remember that next time you are judging, please stop doing a disservice to the contestants. Judge with honesty and integrity. Now go back to the other post. Yep. In this punk business, you got to be nice to people, friendly, likable, to be that girl they want. Otherwise, you're going to keep coming and making the video every year.
What pageant were they talking about, or what judges?
Well,
a lot of systems.
I think it's general for a lot of systems. That's what I think. But these posts came after Classic. That's when these posts came. So, but I'm thinking general because Isaiah don't have a horse in the race. I don't think. You know, even Alfredo, he don't even, have a horse in the race. But, I'm thinking they're thinking general about, what Mark Anthony said. So y'all judge pageants. I hate judging pageants, but y'all judge them. So what do y'all think about the statements that he said, Trent?
Oh, I'm glad you asked me. You asked me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're in such a state where everybody wants the goalpost move for them so their stuff can fare well and win. There are instances where judges don't get it right. I had a conversation with a judge and we were figuring out why we gave a certain contestant a score. They told me they gave that contestant the perfect score because they liked them and they knew them. And it was very disheartening to hear that because people who feel a way about judges, they're not wrong. There are some judges who do that. There are some judges who's only gonna give the likable girl the best points. You understand what I'm saying? And that leads back into like me and Dominique talked about this last week on our show. It leads back to making sure the system makes sure they have integral people that's sitting down at their table. That's also making sure somebody's watching the scores to make sure you're just not giving people perfect scores for the hell of it. Like sometimes we can see stuff going on stage, and what the fuck is that? Like make sure the people are not competing in record numbers like they used to for a myriad of reasons. Yes. But one of the reasons that's always is at the front of their head is that I don't feel like I'll be judged fairly against this girl right here. And that is true.
Yes.
That is true. But I have integrity when I judge. I really like if you fucked up, it's just fucked up. I ain't trying to kill you. I ain't trying to make sure. And I do a lot of writing because I don't want, like, even on score sheets, they tell me, oh, they're not going to say you don't have to write anyway. I still write on those score sheets because if they call you and say, what did Trent give me for? I want them to be able to have a detailed line, a write-up about what the fuck I wrote down there because
this is why.
This is why. Yeah. I don't want to cheat a girl. Yes. I'm also not giving girls Like it was a contestant, a very popular contestant, who gown was not the best, and she still scored well in gown. I'm just like, this come
How?
from people just liking the contestant,
Yeah.
and people are right for feeling the way they feel. And until these pageantry systems get that right, and until they start monitoring their scores, and until they start making sure that this is a contestant friendly pageant, that we don't care who your girlfriend is, everybody has a fair shot, then we're gonna run against these low numbers all the time. They need to realize that.
I agree. Dominique, how do you feel about what was said about the judges and
Well,
what's
you know, like
going on?
Trish said, we did talk about this last week, and he called me out not long after the judge said what they said, and it was just real. You know, and as someone that still actively competes, it was just very discouraging to hear, because you just be like, you know, you just say to yourself, you know that it happens, but then when you actually get a live instance, it happens that you just go, how often does this happen to people?
Mm-hmm.
And how many people have been denied something just because somebody was pulling for someone else because they felt that person was more deserving. And but the whole likable thing, because that's not one of the subcategories on the score sheet. So if I come and I put the best package on the stage, whether you like me or not, give me what I deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of the most likable people have been horrible representatives. And didn't do shit for the pageant. They were just there for their own purpose. They didn't do nothing to bring nobody else in. They were of no help to the owners. They just wanted to be worshiped, praised, and glorified. So likable has nothing to do with it. I know lots of Miss Americas that people did not like. And I mean, literally Norman hated. I'm talking about hated. But one thing that he would always say, but that bitch was a good Miss America.
I know people that, I'm sorry to cut you off, Dominique, but I know people that has been not liked by the owner, but has been amazing queens.
Yeah.
And the owner had to respect it at the end of the day. Because you might not like them, but they have been amazing for the system.
Yeah.
It wasn't what you wanted, but look at what she has done for the system. You know, I've worked with them before, reigned with them before, and they have become things within the system. Jenna was one of them. Jared didn't like her. Jared didn't like her. Jared didn't want her to win. Jared would read, and I would fight for Jenna the whole entire reign. But all that he could say was, "You're right." And then Jenna started working for him because he realized Jenna was good for the fucking system. She wasn't what you wanted, but she was good for the system.
Yeah.
And what for some promoters, what they want is likability and fame and all that kind of stuff like that with these girls. But what you need is what you don't want. But what you need when they win is what is supposed to happen. And you gotta let that happen if you are truthful and honest. And like you said, Trent, you know, you have to have somebody to look over this, that, and the other. And sometimes I think you have to have a person that say, well, why you give her this? Because I'm watching the pageant too. You need to question the judges sometimes.
But to be bold enough to say that to somebody, that's
But I'm not talking about the person that's taking up the scores and adding. I'm talking about the person that should be a person watching over them judges.
Yes.
Because I'm watching the pageant too. But we're gonna move. Neil, what you think about what we're saying?
So I've been on both ends of the spectrum where people are like, oh, don't want him on the panel, do want him on the panel. I think the judge's job is to judge the contest, to look for those flaws, no matter how big or small they are. And it's subjective. And I'll say Sweetheart, for example. I judged Stasha when the Minx won and when Trinity won and they beat her. And Stasha was over me. I mean, but then she came back another time when she won. I think Kamai was her first runner-up. All the kids in Jackson, they was upset with me and they was blah, blah. But I'm like, oh, y'all remember the last couple times I judged and she didn't win and X, Y, Z, and Stasha was upset with me. She even called like, oh, I want him off the panel because I'm like, I have to judge what I see. And I'm like, girl, it didn't work for you that night.
And that's another reason why I don't like judging, because I have a lot of people that I know in the pageant.
And that's what I'm like. I have friends who I've judged most times. They lose, and I'm like, bitch, you lost the pageant night. You won the pageant night. But certain people,
But can I say something really quickly though?
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So and I agree with you that judging is subjective, but some things are not. If you're not answering the questions in interview, you're just not. That's not.
Yes.
If your gown don't fit or it's too short, that's not subjective. That's a fact. And when you don't take those things under consideration because that's your friend or because you like that person, that's when it gets crazy.
Yeah.
And you do that.
One of the things I hate when judging, and I like, we all do, like, even if me and Trent, we judge Sweetheart together, just together. And people in the audience like, oh, they're going to buy this from that person. I hate when they say, oh, they're going to buy this from this person. No. Yeah. This person got to perform. You got to do what you got to do based off the score sheet. We're not going to just buy from you just because you this person.
Oh, Neil, but that's a thing too, right? So there's things I've been saying about pageantry since I came out and understood pageantry on a certain level that everybody made me feel like I was stupid for saying, right? Oh, he just know he's talking. He just a loud little sissy, da, 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 da. But we had this past Sunday, a former of this system was at church, and we all went to brunch together after church. He said some of the same thing, and this is what people don't understand too when you enter in these pageants. Every system ain't gonna accept a certain girl. And he went to talking about this system, and he said they still have a look that they like. And certain people just can't win this pageant, no matter what. And this is the thing that they won't tell the contestants. They'll still let them get their clothes together. They'll still let them bring their teams.
Because they want the numbers.
They want the numbers. But there are some systems that's not interested in crowning you. Yeah. I've sat in on some of them conversations with some of them systems before. That was, let me tell you something. That's what a lot of that was coming from me. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping that I clowned so goddamn bad that my person never wanted to go back there no more because I had already known that in their conversations, they said this could never win. You get what I'm saying? So you try to protect your people the ways they can. You have to understand this about these systems too. Some of them just ain't crowning you no matter what you do. You can say, oh, I could have did this different, or if I would have worn my other gown, or if I would, nothing you would have done that night would have been good enough for them. All of that same system, I also had a man tell me, he said, I'm the only person seeing them scores at the end of the night. Me and the tabulator. He said, I can call out who I want to on that sheet. And that lets me know that he has called out who he wants to on that sheet before. And so these are the things that has killed pageantry along the way. This is the things that people won't talk about. They will skate over that because they don't want that blood on their hand to say that we intentionally kept girls out to never win. You understand? Yeah. And what you see now is karmic. Is what's been going on. Is them back in their own face. Because if they would have crowned some of the people that really won the pageant, then we wouldn't be having these conversations about what do pageantry need.
Yes. And that's the thing, like with judges, sometimes you get the judge scores and X, Y, and Z, but those promoters can still call out who they want to call out at the end of the day. And they ain't got to share the score sheets with everybody. You on mute, Chevelle.
I just clocked that. I just saw that. Okay. When competing for a contest properly, do you think that affects how you rank? Geisha made a post. Bubbles. Can you put that up for me so I can see it, so I can read it?
Oh, that's a long post.
Oh, it's up because I don't even see it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on.
No, that's a share your post. Not a hit dog will holler.
Oh, who said that?
That was on the share your post. I just read the first line.
That's how Ken Dawg was going at it, baby. They was, baby.
That was about that was about Vogue, honey. That's what that was about. And she was not playing. She said, "Come on with it, because bitch, you got I got what you want.
I got what you want.
I got what you need.
Got what you need.
Damn.
I'm make it out this time.
Hold on, y'all, because I want to make sure that I read this part, because I'm going to...
I want to give a shout out to my queen, Trinicia, who just won the MBU prelim, so she'll be back.
Shout out to Trinicia.
Yes, you know, I love some Trinicia.
Trinicia want her a piece of that MBU, baby. She been bit by the bug.
Yes. Trinicia is an amazing person. Like on and off stage. Like on stage, she's good, but off stage, she's amazing.
And shout out to my nephew / godson, Yaheem. It was his birthday the other day.
Shout out to the also naked Yaheem.
That's Neil's son, honey. That's my baby. I love me some Yaheem.
I love Yaheem too.
Yes, it's his birthday the other day, and I'm sure he got his judge. most motherfucking definitely. What is this posted? Oh, I'm so mad. Like
Big Head Batman, he said that too. He said the exact same thing.
What happened?
A cunt boy not winning on MBU, baby.
A cunt boy not winning MBU?
Yaheem is a cunt boy.
He won that night.
Wait, so who the cunt boys coming to the page?
Well, they just saying that cunt boys can't do it.
Cause they said that they want some masculine.
But what do you think somebody like Amari could win Universe?
Who?
Amari from Florida?
Yeah, Mr. Black America.
Interesting.
Because he's so, in his own lane. Like, would they accept it? I don't know.
He's definitely in his own lane now.
I mean, if a teeny weeny little bird can fly over a rainbow.
Oh my goodness! Look at you.
Why can I? You do better hand.
Bitch.
I live for Patty Bill, baby. Patty Bill be at that concert doing everything. Where my rings? She
got mad at them by her shoes the other night.
Where my shoes? Patty forgot that song. That's all that was. Where my shoes? Where my ring?
But okay, so listen. Do you think that raining affect how you prepare for a pageant and compete for a pageant? Do you think that affects your reign as how you reign as a queen? I don't really know if it affects your reign. I don't think you know. It affects your reign as far as if you're not a show person, because there are a lot of people that like to do pageants that don't do shows.
That don't do shows.
It's a lot of people that do pageants that don't like to perform and don't like to do shows and don't want to get the stage acumen that they could, and they just don't show up. I think that's a disservice to the pageant for myself. Because, there's things that you have to do as a king or a queen when you win. And for you not to show up at these places or do these things, or we don't see you when you win, we don't see you all year. I think that's a disservice to the pageant. I really do. And then there are some people that don't do shows, but win pageants, and when they do have to perform, it's like, you really don't do this, huh? You know, you can tell that you really don't do this. But you're good in pageants. But you know, if you win, you win. I cannot say, you know, if you win, you win. Congratulations. But I think that as an entertainer that likes to do pageants, you need to get your stage time in where you can get comfortable on stage, where it looks like this is your shit. You owning that. You made the song. You're not singing somebody else's shit. I made this. This is my song. I wrote it. I produced it.
Well, I think
at the end of the day, we coming for a show, and we want you to give it to us. And I think if you don't know, if you don't have no stage presence on stage, it's fucking kind of boring. What you think, Neil?
I think I remember Paris making a post a few weeks ago about people forgetting pageants is a business too.
And so, it is.
And I think, you know, posts like that, I interpret that, you know, sometimes as the business side, I might not call out the person with the high scores. I might call out the person with the second high score. When you say people forget pageants is sometimes a business. However, you know,
So
if
you
people
condone
can't entertain while they perform, I don't really necessarily take that away from them. Like, you win the pageant, Dominique, and then people say, "Oh, you bored on the show." Okay, you still won the pageant and you still showed up and you did X, Y, and Z. You might not be the entertainer that they particularly want, but you still entertain. Versus some people who won a pageant, but your whole life is in shambles. You always on social media talking about, if somebody can take me to this store or take me this way, or I need a ride here, or somebody can help me with this.
Man, shut the fuck up.
So I feel like it's a difference. Like, some people, you know, your life is in shambles. You was good for this one night, but your whole life on social media is in shambles. Versus if you can't entertain, that's something that you like, you know, practice makes perfect to me. So like, the more you do it, you know, the better you become. So I don't necessarily say that against a person if I don't find you to be the most entertaining person. You will grow into that the more you do it. But and then I think social media asking for rides all the time and asking for, can you pick me up from the airport? Can you do this?
Oh my God, Nia.
No,
oh my
God. Headache.
Oh my God, Nia.
I mean, but the thing about it is that, you know, and then but you know, when you see stuff like that, you have to take in consideration the person that said it too. Because some people have in mind what type of entertainment they like. And anybody that doesn't fit within that spectrum, they consider to not be good.
Yes.
And you know what else too, Dominique? I want to add. If I can add this to it.
Absolutely.
If I can add this. Some people are more pageant people, and some people are more entertainment driven, right? So where they lack in entertainment, they may be great for administration. They may be great for how they interact with the people that when they go to different cities and stuff, or making sure they're getting emails and stuff and reaching out to the girls and making sure the system stays on people's radar, or they dropping a newsletter once a month. They might be great with social media stuff. So there's other ways to be great than just performing, because like a lot of times, like when you go to national pageants and you see girls from all around the country, you used to see them, and you remember seeing the boog in the pageant, and you be like, God damn, how the fuck she? But she may be the best thing in her motherfucking city. You know what I'm saying? So it's all in where you come from too, and how you was brought up around the art form and what you learn from it, what you take from. But I think we should still embrace those people who may not be the greatest on show. And again, pageantry, especially like national, should already have a way that they want their people to be, right? Rules to adhere by, things to make sure that they stand like they need to stay. That should already be written, and governed.
Kind of like Miss Gay America.
Right. You know, we're not just looking for Miss Gay America to break the walk up. We're not waiting on her to, you know, to just do backwards. But you know, she's in the audience. You know, Miss Gay America they got now, Tracy Louisiana. I like her. She stops and she talks to everybody.
Yep.
She remembers everybody. She talks to everybody. She's funny. She's witty.
You're engaging.
This is the stuff you remember. This is the stuff you remember about the queen because, like, again, I mean, go back to last Thursday, and Dominique talking about. You remember, and I know you, Chevelle, you, Dominique, when y'all looked up at the girls who was the girls of the girls, and if they ever said something to y'all like, "Oh, girl, I can see you," when it says, "I can see you," you know, that puts a whole different spark onto you when somebody that you're looking up to, because this is our way of being celebrities and namesakes inside of the community. So Chevelle see me dance or something, I was like, "Oh, bitch, I didn't know you can, girl, you ought to come to such." Now I'm like, bitch, Chevelle think I can be, you know. It is those little things like that we're missing, those components we're missing from reigning with the people, making the people inspired. Like I told y'all, I told one of my friends one time, I want you to get with such and such and teach him how to model. He said, bitch, I'm not teaching about how to model. I still compete. And it was just like, damn, when did we pass it on to somebody else?
You need to pass it on to somebody else.
When do we teach the next generation to come up under and have their own thing? And that's what we're missing in today's thing. Nobody created a space for the underdogs. And so now the underdogs are on places like RuPaul Drag Race with no titties, no hips on, and shoes that they told.
And we wonder how the fuck they got there.
And they are making top dollars because somebody gave them a chance, because what they do have to offer, right? Y'all didn't want to nurture that. Y'all didn't want to make sure that they, you know, that they could be seen as well. You know what I'm saying? So now they're in spaces that, bitch, they making more money than some girls who've been doing it forever. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't so,
but you know, it's also. I mean, I understand that point. I understand both points. Like when you compete in certain places and you do certain things, certain places that you go to have a certain standard, and if you know you're not willing to meet that standard, or you don't meet that standard, stop going, because you can be good on a night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people, but if you know a certain pageant that you go to have a certain standard, make sure that you can reach that standard and you can be that standard, or you can be close to that standard and somebody that they can work with.
But you think that could be a hinder? Okay, and I totally get that you have a standard. But if you continuously look for the same thing, do you think that hindered the growth of that particular space?
I don't think it hinders the growth, because it just lets people know that over here our expectations are certain things. If I go
go ahead.
If I go to America and I don't read this 250-page handbook, I know it beginning and out.
It's not that many pages, boy.
I can interview, I can do these things, but my life is in shambles. And when I go to these prelims, I don't want to do the administrative work. I don't want to do X, Y, and Z. So, but I know that that's the expectation from you guys. That's gonna be a problem to my reign.
But
let me tell you something about, you're not going to really find that with contestants that compete at America. And I'm going to tell you why. Most of the contestants that you find at America, these people are nurses. The people, if you were to, I don't know if you plan to come to America when it comes to Atlanta, when you talk to those people that come to America, most of those people are professionals. Chevelle can tell you, because she's judged. And she's heard these people come to there and say, I'm an X-ray technician. So you're not going to really find that there. But I think what I'm trying to get to is that I think some of the systems that, that have lots of notoriety and lots of longevity, I think it's been because the people that have reigned were so eclectic. Everybody wasn't the same. There was all different types of people. So lots of people were inspired that, hey, yes, I know that I can be successful there because I saw someone that was like me that has won. I think that when you look for these cookie cutter people to fit into this certain image, you keep certain people away because they don't feel welcome. Or they don't feel like they fit that standard. And I think that every system should want people that, you can have your standard, but also allow people to bring a bit of themselves
Yes, because it may be the very thing you need to take your system to the next level. You'll
Yeah.
be surprised who they. I'm telling you, if some of these systems went back and understood the girl that they cheated or wouldn't let get in, they
Damn,
probably let
we
go one of the
did.
best, one of the
Sometimes,
best things ever.
if you just be fair and just let
So
the cards lay what they lay, just let the pageant do what it do, and then you pick up where it needs to be picked up at, because you never know what you might get yourself into. You might get yourself a good girl. You might get yourself somebody who don't have a clue. You might get yourself somebody who you might need to help along the way or something like that, but also have like some type of idea of what needs to happen for the
so,
pageant. Just let the cards lay what they lay
so do
at
you
the end of the
feel
day.
pageants have certain stereotypes about different pageants?
Yeah.
So if my name is Nazima Jackson, what pageant should I go to?
EOY. But guess what? It's not about your name. It's about what you do and how you present and what you know. Like Liquor Minute. Liquor Minute just won Miss Gay USA Classic, but she got a fucking lot of connections. So you never know. I'm looking to see what Liquor Minute can bring to Miss Gay USA Classic.
Mhm.
I want to see it. She won. Let's see what she can do. Let this woman reign. And, at these points, it's a lot of things where a lot of pageants need a lot of rebuilding. So this is the time where, y'all get to go out and be kings and queens and see what, how you can help. But it's also about the promoter. Don't leave everything to the king and the queen.
No,
We got to do this together.
I
Because
want to
at
be.
the end of the day, you own this. I'm only here for 365.
I want to meet Lick her minner. Lick her minner.
Liquor
Liquor
Minute.
Minute. I'm only here
liquor
for
like
Liquor
what you
Minute.
drinking
I'm
tonight.
only here for 365. So I need you to help me. Let's build this. Let's work together. Because I can't do it by myself. Don't expect
Yeah.
me because I'm so and so. And you expect me because I want a pageant. However, however y'all did it. If I won, if I didn't, if I cheated, if I didn't, or whatever.
So I pray for
We
you.
need your help.
You pray for me. I need you to survive.
I won't harm you. Words from my mouth.
Okay. Shit.
But you know what's funny though, that I think also some of these owners need to want more for their systems themselves.
Yes, this your shit.
They should
This
want.
your shit,
They
but you
should
want to
want
blame
more
me.
for their
If I don't get the
systems
contestants that you think I should get because I'm who I am, then you want to blame me.
And you know what? And when we go and interview and people say, what can you bring to the system to make the system better? I hate that question. Because if I was a contestant, I'd be looking for somebody to say, listen, I just spent the last year getting ready for your pageant.
I got to
Each
figure it
category was
out.
3,000 or more. I have not wrote a plan of action down to come to your system to change it around, because no matter what I bring to you, you still got to approve it and want to do it. So I come to get the title and reign and then sit down with y'all to see where we can go. I didn't come to own the system.
Y'all better listen.
If in that case, I would have took this money and started me a system or bought into yours.
Yeah, hello, somebody. Y'all better listen.
I be want people to say that so bad, but I know people be scared to say certain things. Yeah. You bring shit to your system, bitch. I'm trying to win.
I want to win, and I want to be a queen. I want to be treated as such, and I'm going to do what I have to do as a reigning queen.
Yes.
But when y'all competing nowadays, you got to know what you're getting yourself into first of all.
But also,
you got to get to know where you're going. I know now you want to be this, that, and the third, but where is the system at right now? And are you capable to do the job what they're expecting you to do? But Y'all need to hold yourself accountable too, promoters.
That's it. That's it.
You got to go out there and do the work too. Don't expect me to go out and get preliminaries because that's not my job. I'm the face.
Not my job.
I'm the face
my
of the
job.
system. I need you to go out and I need you to solicit people to become preliminary owners. And you need to go out and persuade them why they need to be a part of your business because I'm only here for 365.
That's
You
it.
need to keep these people here for longevity.
But I
So
think it can go both
you
ways.
need to talk to them
But
too.
that just depends on.
But I think that can go both ways.
It
Because
can.
since
That's
you
what
are
I'm
the
saying.
face,
I
then
need you to help me.
Right, because you're gonna be exposed to more people than they are. So I
Thank
think
you.
it needs to be a partnership. You know, if you find the person, then you can.
But that's what I'm
connect,
saying,
you know.
Dominique. If I introduce you to the people, it's up to you to keep the people.
Right.
I don't need you to be no. When I introduce you to somebody, I need you to take home to this right now.
Yeah.
I need you to like cuddle them right now and make them feel a part of the system where they want to stay. Not just be here for the this year, because I introduced them and they're a friend of mine. Because that's what it be. Somebody that's excited about me as the queen, and they want to be a part of something that I'm doing, but do they want to be a part of the longevity of the company? Because they love the company, and the
Mhm.
company make them feel a part of the company, not an asset or a second thought. You know what I'm saying? Make them feel a part of the company. Make them feel like they have a say so because they brought stock into your company.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, I'm just there for 365. After that, I'm gone. And it's up to me if just because I brought you in, if I want to help you or continue to help you like build what you bought into that. Because what if I have a different opinion with the owner of everything and I stop dealing with them, but I'm still good with you?
Yeah.
Well, who the hell is Dominique Morgan?
Oh my God. You messy. You are messy. You are messy as fuck. And you changing the pace and the time of this interview. You must be.
Well, Dominique Morgan is a LGBTQ trans activist.
Oh my God.
She lives in Atlanta. She has the I forgot what the name of the house is with T.S. Madison. That house trans people, and she's done a lot for the community and the trans community. But she's also been under the wire and went to jail. We talked about it on the show about a month or so ago, where she's been went to jail she turned herself in for money laundering, I think it is. Money laundering for the system, the nonprofits. But she got out and she's been acquitted.
She's been acquitted, child. She got the probation and she good.
And she good.
Well, I don't know. She wasn't acquitted. She was just given probation instead of jail time.
She's getting probation. Oh, okay. I thought she was acquitted.
No,
okay.
She wasn't acquitted because she wouldn't have to do anything and she wouldn't have to pay like restitution.
Oh, I thought that's what it was. Oh, okay. Well, tell me what it is. Okay, give me the gist.
Yeah. So she's she was not because she pleaded guilty too.
Mm-hmm.
And so
because it wasn't just her either.
And see, that's why, because I've been looking, right?
But we talked about it because she was the face of everything. That's why everything been on her.
Yeah.
But it was a Latin person that was in it. Also, it was other people.
I was trying to find the court paperwork, but it's not in public record as of
I
yet.
did too,
and I don't know if it's sealed, if that was part of the the deal or whatever, that it's going to be sealed, because I would really love to read the entire all of the court paperwork to see everything that was that was a part of the case, and how they because my thing was, how did it come to where it was just probation? But that's what I think is just unclear. Is
money talk bullshit, run a marathon.
Hey, listen. Yes, it does, Trent. And I've noticed that she's done some things for a lot of organizations. She put people in place in positions that they are in right now because of her. They are in great positions in nonprofit because of her. She's given money to different organizations, I know, and they've gotten the money. So I don't know what it was that she did or anything like that, but I just know the great good things that she has done because I've seen it. I know that it was. And then I performed at an event for the Montrose, not the Montrose, I'm sorry, the Mahogany Project. And she was there. That's when I first met her. And how she gave all these grants to different organizations and stuff like that she has set out. So, I know that, certain organizations have benefited from the things that she has done. Now, I don't know what the money laundering was, and I don't know anything about whatever happened.
Well, let me tell you, I know the girl.
Oh, child.
And
we know. Don't say we know the girls. Take that down, Jeff.
Yes, and I know people can do good things, and I've dated and was lovers with a couple of stunt queens. So 2 things can be true at the same time.
Take that down, Coco. Where you going? Take that down.
Sure.
Yeah, so
I feel like the other piece of it is that being someone that works in nonprofit, and it's hard for non-LGBTQIA focused organizations to get money out of this administration. So I can just imagine how much more difficult it is for organizations that only focus on those issues. Yeah. And so with the government being as tight as they are with money, something like this could make it more difficult for organizations to get money.
And the fact that she's a Black trans woman and she's going to be on the forefront.
Yeah.
Because we are the forefront of this particular administration.
He's going to be in some Republican campaign ad.
Oh my God!
Absolutely. Because I mean, look at what Candace Owens did to I know that she had targeted Darrenisha's organization and some other organizations. I mean, they use that stuff as talking point. Well, but doesn't the money trickle down from? What I'm saying is, a lot of so the money comes for a lot of organizations. The money comes from the federal government down to the states. Then the states distribute the money to somewhere, and then the state issue money out. So for most nonprofits, the money is from the government.
Mariah said most money. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Trent.
Mariah said most money doesn't come from the government.
Well, most of the organizations that I've been a part of and I know of, that's where most of their money comes from.
Because sometimes they'll give you a grant.
With her, even if this is an isolated incident, people will take that isolated incident and make it seem like the majority is doing it. And the majority are not doing what they're supposed to do with the money, XYZ. And it becomes a whole trickle-down effect where people are like, oh, yeah, we're not doing that. So.
It's a touchy situation. But shout out to those who are out there doing it and doing what they're supposed to do. And getting help for those who need the help. Shout out to
it's not a touchy situation if you're stealing money, though. If you're stealing money, you're just stealing money. But if you
facts.
Yes, that's not touchy. Stop stealing money.
That,
Stop being bad.
yeah, stop stealing money. Are you still helping? are you still helping? Shout out to Mariah Moore. She's the newly crowned Diamond of the South at large, and she's also one who is doing who are doing things in the community. And she just had an amazing conference in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where Stasha was there, Miss Gay USA, Jasmine, Giselle Barbara Royale was there, Mimi Marks was there, Janelle from the House of Chanel was there. A lot of girls was there, and they had like a week-long thing. I wasn't there. I wasn't invited. Dominique wasn't there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we wasn't invited, girl, but we're going to shout them out anyway because we still doing the things and they are doing great things in the community. And it was a beautiful thing. I watched some of the videos and stuff. And
I did too.
Oh, T.S. Madison was there also. All of the influencers, Hope Giselle, like a lot of the big influencers was there. So shout out to Mariah Moore and the things that she is doing. She got some stuff coming up that y'all gonna be excited to see. So shout out to Mariah Moore and the things that you are doing in the community.
Shout out to Mariah, girl. Keep doing your thing, girl.
Keep doing your thing, Josh.
You know, this is completely off script, and y'all gonna probably be upset with me, but
oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
But
here we go.
So this is Pride Month.
Yes.
And even though it's Pride Month, it's so many things like we want to be like inclusive, but I feel like a lot of things are not inclusive.
Like,
so like when we do like we do different grants, like why do you think like, or do you feel like it's still a division amongst the different groups?
Absolutely.
It's always gonna be some division of the groups. It's a division from the trans and the gay men. It's a lot of divisions. It's places that we can't go in that y'all can, and so it's gonna be a lot of division within our community. But at the end of the day, I think that when what counts, and what we need y'all to speak up for, we need y'all to speak up for, and we need y'all to ride with us because we always ride with the gay individual. But sometimes it don't never transition into the support for the trans community or the non-binary community. True T.
Well,
because it's a lot of not understanding. And that's what we don't have. We don't have a lot of understanding of everybody. And we just don't, and everybody's under the same umbrella as gay. But it's different types of gays, and some people don't want to understand that. But at the end of the day, we all one.
Well, and also it's definitely the different understanding. But like a few weeks ago, when y'all did when we talked about a person who said, does he feel included in or a part of all the communities in? He said no. Well, that person is my child, so I know exactly.
Really?
Yes, I know exactly why he doesn't feel.
Wait, the guy that we played the video of?
Yes, that's my child.
Shut up, Neil.
And I know exactly why he doesn't feel certain ways because I don't know. I'm not going to say that because
why he didn't say that though?
Well, because it's not his thing to say. But like when you meet certain people for the first time or X, Y, Z, and let's say I'm gonna say a trans man and this is like completely, but his example. He meets a trans man, and the trans man gropes him, grabs him, does X, Y, and Z to him. It makes him
feel uncomfortable.
That's his first impression of that particular community. So therefore, he has a certain feeling or outlook towards that community.
So let me ask you this: with him and doing that interview, was that like chopped up, or could he have explained like why he don't feel? Do we need to go back and like watch this interview and see and let him tell the story of why he feel like he's not a part of, or you know?
I think different people have different experiences, and their experiences shape who they are. And
I think he should come on the show. I think he should come on the show because we talked about that. I'm sure it's a lot more to his interview, but that particular segment is what we got. Yes. And so we talked about that, and that's the segment that went viral. Other than anything that happened, because he could have probably talked about anything else that was more important, but that segment right there is what went viral. So we need his explanation, not yours. We need his.
Yeah, well, I know his explanation.
But wasn't the question, do you feel a part of the gay community? Wasn't that the question?
Yes, that's the question.
So when I think about, this is just my perception. It's just when you say the gay community, you're talking about as a collective. But if you have an issue with hold on. Let me finish my question. Do you feel, because even in that, even when you say that, if you say the LGBTQIA, that's talking about the community as a collective. But if you have an issue or you feel separate from a particular faction of that group, say that. Because I think that's probably where y'all's misunderstanding came from. Because I think collectively we all are a part of the gay community. We all are.
Yeah.
But we're just members of different parts of that.
Exactly.
Whole. And so I think that when he said no to the whole piece, I think people became confused as to then, I'm not understanding where you're coming from then. So I think the question could have been, yes, I am a part of the gay community, but there are parts of the community. But Mariah, how you saw it? Whatever. But okay, so we've used that term. We use that term very loosely, right? Because we call people friends, but everybody has their own place. So when people say the gay, okay, hold on. Let me explain myself really quickly. So when I'm saying the gay community, when the people think about all of the different branches, that's how they view us. They're not getting into the intricacies of it, like you may be separating, the entire community isn't gay.
Because you was called gay before you was called trans.
Yes, you were.
That's not how.
That's how they identify us as gay.
But in either way, however we want to put it, I think there was just a disconnect. I think there was just a disconnect in what he was trying to say.
It's always going to be a disconnect because everybody's experiences are different. And a gay male experience and a lesbian woman or a trans woman or a trans man, all of their experiences are going to be different. And just because I am a lesbian doesn't mean that I interact with trans women or I interact with gay men.
That don't. But you're still a part of the gay community.
Their experiences are different, and I'm like, I want people to understand and respect their differences. Just because you lived a certain lifestyle and you've been through certain things does not mean that a lesbian woman has been through those things or experienced those things. Just because I identify as lesbian does not mean I identify wholeheartedly with everything you identify with.
But I still think, even though you don't identify, you haven't been a part of, you don't like socialize or whatever you said with like trans women or gay men or whatever, you still a part under that gay umbrella.
But
because like Trent said, you was called gay before you was called anything.
You sure were?
It's a difference. It's definitely a difference.
And because we don't embrace so much of who we are, like we have compartmentalized ourselves into 100 different compartments, and now people don't quite understand where we're coming from. You know what I'm saying? I wish people understood that we're just a bit different from what they consider the norm, right? We happen to love same genders. We happen to love people who see the world the way we see them. You know, we more alike than we're different, but they're also we have ways to identify. But like I said, as we go through that LGBTQIA LMNOPQ, right?
You sound like me.
It separates us more than it brings us together, because those are different groups of people. That's not just one. That's a different group of people under a certain umbrella, you know, and some people do think they better than the other group. You know, like I was telling Dominique last week, like the straight acting gays or you know, like the gays that's more masculine think they're better than the feminine you know, gays. The trans girls who can possibly live in stealth think they are better than the girls who are a bit clocky. You know what I'm saying? So it's all these prejudices. And first of all, our community, let me tell you something about us.
Go ahead.
We are some of the most prejudiced people ever. So when we run out here talking about unity and all of this stuff, right? We have so much we hold against each other. If we're not a part of a certain status, then you're looked at a certain way. If you're not a part of the corn group, or the girls who can wear this certain thing, or the girls who drive this, or if you're not as passable as the next girl, or if you're not as masculine as the next, you know, we ostracize each other and put each other away. So we still got a lot of work to do with inside of all of these letters. We keep collecting letters, but what we need to do is sit down and write a letter about who we are. You understand? And what we can do to better the whole situation and we can move progressively forward, so we don't have to be bound by so many goddamn titles about who people think we are. It's so much. Now we got beauty queens.
Listen.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Y'all
before we get into that. Okay. So yeah, you know, listen. I want to give a shout out to Brianna Jenkins. That's my girl. She moved here from I don't even know where you from, but she lives here in Houston now. And she's an attorney. She's a black trans attorney. And Bri, I would love for you to come on the show one day and chat with us, because she has a great mind and stuff like that. And I love like her insight on everything. And we used to be in an organization together. But shout out to Brianna Jenkins.
Shout out to Brianna.
Yes, beautiful black trans woman. And she's an attorney. And so I'm gonna talk to you, girl. We got Baltimore. She's from Baltimore. Okay. I love Baltimore. Yeah, one of my favorite shows, The Corner, is from Baltimore. I know it's about a woman that's on drugs, but I love it.
And I'm sure it'd be a very intriguing conversation, because we had Anya on our show about a couple of weeks ago, and she's an attorney, and the way that they talk about things, it's kind of these attorneys, they're the way that their mind moves and the way that they communicate things is so insightful. So I really look forward to her coming on, because the way that Anya talked about things was so different from any other way that I have ever heard.
It's a different type of conversation.
I'm really excited to. Oh, she says Anya is her homegirl. So it's going to be really insightful to get to hear Brianna, talk about some of these same things, but I bet you the way she's going to talk about it and explain it is going to come from a totally different mindset, I'm sure.
And I want y'all to reach out to her for Beyond the Filter and get to know Brianna Jenkins and the things that she has done in the community. So I would love for y'all to interview her. Reach out to her, Brianna Jenkins. You might get a message from Trent or Dominique.
Right now, Brianna.
Because I would love for y'all to talk to her about things that she has done within community. She's done community work and all that kind of stuff like this. Shout out to Brianna Jenkins, my girl.
Shout out to Brianna.
Accepting someone with HIV opposed to accepting someone doing drag. I came across this video and
Wait a minute. What?
girl, and so
Wait.
Girl.
Please rewind and say that again because I think I'm severely confused.
accepting someone with HIV opposed to someone doing drag. I'm gonna play this video. Are you ready, Coco? Play the video and then we're gonna come back. And by the time I come back, I gotta go. Yeah.
But the amount of times I've been on a date with a man and the date ended with me embracing him while he cries into my arms about having a positive diagnosis and how he was so afraid to tell me and really wants to continue things with me and likes me so much and hope that I will accept him and just be able to move forward with him. And I do, because I have an education, I'm on PrEP, and I know that HIV is not a death sentence. So it's just like, okay, girl, that's fine. Thank you for telling me. But that same man will then completely ghost me because he saw a picture of me in a dress on my Instagram.
What kind of dress was it?
I'm gonna kick you off. I'm gonna kick you.
What
I
kind
am
of dress
about to
was it, Dominique?
You. It was a beaded cocktail dress.
Damn. Damn.
You know,
Why the
it's
guy?
just
Why?
go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead.
No, you go.
I just still find it just very intriguing. I mean, I know that everybody, when it comes to the drag part, I know that people have their preferences or stuff like that. But it's just really intriguing to me that we're still having these conversations. That these things, this is still a thing. That this stuff is still a thing.
Yeah.
Because it's just wild to me that we're still talking about these types of things. So let me tell you something. I have dated so many people with so many different backgrounds. I've dated a guy, even as a trans woman, I've dated guys that did drag. He wasn't in drag when he was at the house, and he wasn't in drag when he went to bed. But baby, how you make your money? You make
pussy, baby.
I did too, girl.
I have dated someone that was HIV positive before. I mean, people
I have too, girl.
And how you are to me and how you treat me is what's I don't care what society thinks. I don't care what the status quo is. I don't care what people say. These two types of people shouldn't be together. If you mind your business, I'm gonna mind mine. If I'm over, if what I have over here is keeping me running like somebody turned on a water faucet and it just won't stop flowing.
Well,
It is what it is.
I think what
It don't have nothing to
far as,
do with
like,
you.
What, Neil?
dating someone with HIV, you talk HIV versus drag, whatever, and being more open.
I think
so
that's crazy. But anyway, go ahead.
You said what? I think
Go ahead.
I think the HIV is something that people feel is more commonly accepted. It's not something that's out loud in public. You don't know that this person has this. Versus somebody's doing drag on Thursday nights at whatever club or whatever night. So I think its perception is the difference.
So that means you worry about what people think. More so worried about your heart.
Well, yes, and I think that's not just a
I don't need to be with nobody like that.
Thing. I think it's a cultural thing.
It's definitely a cultural thing.
People are big with perception. Even if you look at social media.
No, the gays are.
No, not just the gays. Not just the gays.
Well, that's who we deal with. That's who we deal with.
But it's a cultural thing because even you just had a bitch on Atlanta Housewives on a show with a t-shirt on doing a confessional. And she said, oh, it's a Tom Ford t-shirt. So it's like perception is everything. So it's
And,
like
and she could have told y'all that, and it came from
Correct,
Target.
Monet Fox. Shalir
yeah,
Monet Fox.
like
And,
the
and just
perception.
put some shoulder pads in it.
Yeah, but the perception of it is like people are more in tune to the perception of things than the reality. And I can very much see why a person who does not do drag, who is a male, who is also gay, will prefer someone who's HIV or deal with that more so than
That's
dealing with
crazy.
drag.
But also, as it pertains to like
That's
our
crazy.
community, predominantly black, I think we don't know how to love people for who they are because a lot of times we don't even understand who we are, right? We're looking for so many things, right? Like we're looking for the type of love that we missed at home. We looking for this, we looking for this, we looking for masculinity, we looking for this, we looking for this. When I look at
You
other
better say it.
communities, I see
Yeah. Go
I
ahead,
don't
Trent.
see as many
Sorry.
I don't see as many prejudices in other
Me
communities.
either.
I see tall, big drag queens married, have a husband. You understand?
Bitch.
I see the girls like not having an issue with dating, because they're
In
more
Latin
open
community,
minded.
white community, any other
Yeah,
community.
yeah, yeah.
Yes,
But
I
when
see
it
it all the
comes to
time.
us, for some reason, we have these walls and these prejudices up that won't allow us to love past what we think we need.
But
And we see that
but that's
that's not what we
also
need. We will go through 50, 11 men to only
Yes.
realize that this ain't working for me. Maybe I need to try something else. Maybe I need to open my mind up for a new horizon. Maybe I need somebody to look out for me in a different way than what I'm getting from these guys because everybody's so traumatized with all this shit they bring along the way.
You would like what you like, and that person could tear you down. Those different types of, you can have the same type of guy that you like, and you be with all these different type of guys, but somebody that you're not attracted to, that's not on your agenda or whatever, can treat you like the god or queen that you are, and you won't give them the time of day.
yeah.
You won't give them time
I
of day.
literally
Maybe the best thing for your
It
life.
might
but
be
you
the
won't- you
best thing
won't
for your
have-
life, but you won't get them the time of day. But
but
you would go with somebody that will beat you, cheat on you, or whatever the case
Yeah.
may be.
no,
Yeah.
it works both ways because I was just with
You'll go with them and let them beat on you, cheat on you, give you HIV, and then help them get in drag.
I was literally with a girl the other day, like 2 days ago, and this boy's trying to talk to her, and she said, "Oh no, he got Adidas on." So it works both ways. Because
Yeah,
He
I'm
got
saying.
Adidas
Yeah.
on.
this was a trans girl who's like, "Oh bitch, no, I'm not talking. We got Adidas on."
Yeah, it's for everybody, and
Yeah.
I'm just saying, and I've seen it, with my my counterparts that I work with, and I've seen them with husbands and stuff like that. I'm like, bitch, but they not black.
They're not black. They're
Well,
not black.
this was black. This bitch
Because
was
we don't
black.
think about our better life.
Yeah, yeah,
living-
exactly. That one was
Yeah.
black, and she's being picky.
Yeah.
Cause you don't know cause like somebody told me the other day, the man that owns a certain company that we work for, they said, this is our first time seeing this person. I say, is he black, white? She said, no, he Asian. And you cannot tell that he even own anything. You would not even think that he would own what, and this man owned the block. And you would not think that he owns the block. Because she said when he came in, I looked at his shoes and I was like, this man owns, and this is who I'm working for? Because a person with money don't have to show their money.
Listen, we are.
So
Listen.
you might could be missing on a blessing while you sitting up judging.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you something, growing up in Arkansas, the guy that started Walmart is from Arkansas.
From Arkansas, yes he
And
is.
when you saw him, he always had on some old beat up workman boots, overalls, and them plaid shirts that looked like he got them right up out his store. But look at what he had for real. He was the on Sam.
You gotta
Walton.
give it a chance.
So
And everybody ain't gonna come out to you right off. I got money, I got this, I got that, because that's what you want. But no, they're not gonna do that. And especially if they see something in you and they want something with you, they're not gonna show you who they really are.
Steve Jobs used to wear khakis and kids. He was a billionaire.
Mm.
We gotta
Still
stop
do.
judging people about what the fuck they got
Still
on.
do.
No, he
Still
did,
the
man.
fuck
No,
do.
he dead. He don't still do that.
Still do. Yeah, he do.
They buried him.
They buried him in it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They buried him in it. Still do.
Yeah.
It might be degraded. We talked about this on the show before. Deion Summers from right here in Texas. She's a girl from the Valley, former Miss Gay, Texas USA baby. We talked about it on the show. She had a fatal car accident that killed the person that was in the car with her, and also the person that they had the accident with. Well, now her charges has been upgraded to murder.
Oh wow.
So that's where we are now.
I never will
And
forget when I never.
But you
got
know
to
what,
be
my
mindful about
yeah.
what you're doing when you're out and about and you're drinking and you're doing
Yeah.
the things that you're doing and you're driving. You have people in the car with you.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because I would say most people, I can't say all, but most people have went out and had fun with their friends
Mm-hmm.
and have been over the legal limit.
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
And it's like,
A lot of people have done it.
yeah, and you're like,
Yeah.
this is not the outcome that you want. You want to go out and have fun and you go home.
So
And-
this is what we're saying right here, right now, on our point of view. Be mindful of what you're doing when you're out and about and you're drinking and you have people with you or even by yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Be mindful. That's
but
why
isn't
they have
it
Uber
fun?
and Lyft.
But may I ask a question though? But isn't this, because Chevelle, you would know the answer to this. But I thought I remember that after
Yeah, he
this
popped Sacha
most
Lauren in her face.
recent- No, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
But isn't it? But I know that after this most recent incident happened, people were saying this is not the first time that she had been having these types of accidents
No.
after leaving the club, and this is not her first time having a run-in with the law not for killing someone, but for this type of behavior. Is that not?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
accurate?
So she a Karen Huger?
Don't do Karen like that. Don't.
No, we gonna do Karen like that.
No, don't do
Yeah,
Karen.
we gonna do Karen like that because she one of them. She one
The
of them.
Grand Dame. That's the
Mhm.
Grand Dame.
She one of them. She one of them. We gonna do Karen. But yeah, I
Damn.
it's
Big
sad to
head.
say, but
Don't
I
you
do
say that.
know for her to be,
Also, somebody said was this the third? Go ahead.
inebriated. She have been inebriated and doing. I don't know, like as far as after the club and things that has happened after the club, but I've been there before when I've known for Deion to be inebriated. We've drunk. We had shots together. You know what I'm saying? But I've never rolled with her. I never
But
been.
during those times, y'all be like, "Oh, you too drunk to drive. Let's do it over."
For me, I don't know if you're driving or not because I'm special guest, and so somebody's driving me, and I'm making sure that person is not as drunk as me. True T.
Yeah, I mean it's an unfortunate event because like when things like that happen, I be feeling like I feel bad for the victim because as the victim, you want somebody to pay for your family's death, but as the person that's doing it, you have to have a good time. You didn't plan on this happening, but
Yes, you did.
all
Yes, you did. You did plan on it happening.
No,
You ain't planning on nobody dying.
you ain't planning on
Yes, you
nobody dying. No.
Yes, you did. Because you're operating a vehicle that's over 3,000 pounds, number one. You're inebriated. You're not at your right. Even if people say, "Oh, I'm okay," every drunk says this. "Oh, I
I'm
drive my
okay."
best. I drive my best when I'm drunk.
Yeah,
They always say this, right?
Yeah.
And so you know better than this because there are laws that protects against this. So
It
you know
does.
that you're breaking the law when you go get in that car. You understand? When you go operate that powerful vehicle, that if like your fucking reflexes are off when you
It
fucked
does.
up. You know, so
I feel
you
bad
can't even
for
move as quick as you could, or it ain't even gotta be your fault. You could just not be able to move as quick as you. You know better than this shit. I see so many
I
people
feel
leave the
bad for the
club
person that died.
toasted. I see so many people at the clubs, especially leaving Bulldogs, because they pour gasoline 93 in your cup with a little juice. Everybody be so fucked up going to their fucking cars, right? You're taking a huge chance. So listen, if you know you're gonna be drinking, call one of your friends to drive for you.
Mm-hmm.
Call an Uber. It's cheaper than having one drink. Call a fucking Uber.
Call an
Because
Uber. They got it for y'all
you
now.
can't take it back. You can't take it back once you driving and you had this wreck and kill somebody. You cannot take that back. All the sorrows in the fucking world is not gonna bring that person back.
And the gift
Two
that you
people
will
died.
have.
Two people died under his watch because he was that drunk.
Yes. Yes.
The Uber driver and the guy that was on the side of him died.
But how does the bartender feel that did it? You know,
But they supposed to get charged too.
And exactly, and I agree.
Well, you know what?
Wait, because even in the video, the bartender is doing shots with them.
Oh wow.
That's what bothered me.
Yeah.
No, bartenders do shot with you all the time though.
They do, but you sitting there with this person and they already drunk. You can see it in the video. You can see it clearly.
Wow.
Now, I know that there are times when we go to the club and the bartender do a shot with us, but the bartender, listen, if you're drunk already, you give me, it was that.
Why are you acting like
Because I need you to know what it gives.
Yeah.
And if you see it's giving, and you can't make out what they fucking saying, you can't do a shot with them. Because this is the result.
Yeah. And I'm positive they went for the stronger charge so then they can plea down to other things, because
To other things,
what would be very difficult is for the prosecutor to prove intent to murder, because murder is about something that you premeditated. So I'm sure that's why they
No, it's different
started
types. It's different types of murder. It could be premeditated murder is one thing, but no.
Most people that I've known that have killed people while drunk, they got a manslaughter charge. But we can
wait, Dominique.
Dominique.
Wait, Dominique. Most people that I have known with a murder charge.
Well, you know what? Well, interestingly enough,
What kind of people you hanging out with?
What most people that I killed that have killed people. That's what it was.
Well, I didn't mean that. I've seen. I mean, I've seen.
I know.
Oh my God, I've seen. But there was a girl that I went to high school with. For her 16th birthday, her parents bought her a red Corvette, and she had people in the car with her, and they were all drunk, and she got charged with manslaughter. They didn't charge her with murder. She was prosecuted for manslaughter.
But you got to realize he also killed somebody that was in another car when he slammed into them.
He killed somebody in another car and somebody that was in
I
the
don't
car
know
with
Texas.
him.
I don't know Dallas laws, so I don't know how they gonna go.
He wasn't in Dallas. He was in wait, Dominic. He was in the valley in like McAllen, like down south Texas.
Oh, okay.
It was in P Valley.
And I do know that Sasha is bringing the video to court of what he did to her.
No. That's over and done with. All of that is over and done with.
I mean, most people I've seen, not most people I know personally. I mean, most people that I've seen.
No, you know these murderers. No,
I didn't know Shannon because we were in school together. Because
a woman gets approved. A woman gets approved for double mastectomy surgery. Now wants to sue the physician because she felt like they didn't. That's crazy to me.
A woman get approved for what?
A double mastectomy because she identified as non-binary, gender non-conforming, and Coco, if you there, like I need you to stop puffing on that and put the dish up. Yeah, you over there puffing. I see, yeah, I
she's
see
trying to
you
hold
just.
the smoke
We're
in.
talking over here. Do you want me to work or you want to work? Like.
Coco, you better blow your smoke back.
You see it, Jess?
we can see her.
Okay.
It's clouded in that square down there, baby.
Okay, a woman who underwent a double mastectomy after identifying as non-binary has reached a reported multi-million-dollar confidential settlement. Who the hell is at my door? Agreement after suing the Oregon mental health provider who approved her surgery.
Mm-hmm.
How does that happen? Y'all talk. Let me go see who is at my door.
You know what? Maybe I need to do that.
It's just me and you, Neil. Go ahead. Go get you some implants and say that they forced you into doing it. And
Yeah,
then
they forced me to do it, and I got millions of dollars.
It's just somebody that bitch. It's just somebody that bitch know.
And it makes me that could be very true, because it makes me wonder: did she just go in there and say, "I want this done," or you know, oh, child, Chevelle's over there, honey. Somebody she loves.
I mean, all this is like
It's just someone she used to know.
It's all a mess to me anyway.
Yeah, child, these bitches be getting bad with shit, and they just listen. The law, listen.
It would
They
be interesting.
That bitch took her titties off because she didn't want them no more. Now she wants somebody who want to suck on them now, and she probably want to have a baby. Now the baby can't breastfeed because the bitch done took her titties and donated the signs, and now she mad. You know, and if the laws works for her like that, somebody let her know what the loopholes were, and they went in there together, and they sued, and they got their money. Listen,
and you know, when I tell you, of all the letters in the alphabet, S1Z, the non-binary, that's the one that's the most confusing to me.
Well, these are people who can't drink milk. Non-binary.
I thought that was...
I don't.
They stomach hurt.
That's the one I don't understand the most. I'm like, the non-binary. I want to understand. I'm like, I don't get it, but I mean,
well, they say these are people who don't identify though. They just don't identify. You know, like I was speaking to a girl.
But when you don't identify, how you have a problem with anything if you don't identify with anything?
That's true. Like I was talking to this one young lady. She was just saying she loves who loves her, and I thought she was a lesbian, but she said she's not. She loves who love her, and that's what it is. You know, it can be male, female. It can be a trans woman. It can be a gay guy. It can be a dog.
And then when I call her a creep,
cat.
When I call her a creep, I'm the one that's offensive.
No, don't call no creep now. You know you can't do that, child.
I mean, I'm non-binary then. If I'm non-binary, does that mean I can talk about everybody?
No, that means you need to start drinking almond milk instead.
I need to drink almond milk.
Rachel, what's up, Rachel? Rachel, you went down there and did that motherfucking MBU prelim, and you didn't win because you didn't call me. You know who's supposed to beat your motherfucking face. So you made that fucking mistake, and whatever happened, it happened. Okay.
Rachel who? You said Rachel?
Fucking Rachel,
she's in the comments.
Hey, Rachel.
Rachel. You on mute, Chevelle.
I had answered y'all and everything. Oh, Emma.
You know Giselle is a liar.
Okay, what y'all was talking about?
Wait a minute, somebody said I identify as non-binary, transgender, but my sexuality is pansexual. See, y'all gonna make these people kill us.
See,
Y'all
okay,
gonna make these people.
I don't understand.
Well, I guess everybody got their own. I guess you can order more stuff now. You used to just can order burger, fry, and a
I
drink, and that's
identify
it.
as non-binary transgender. You know, Giselle Barbara Royale is a non-binary transgender.
What is that?
You got to ask them. I'm and speaking of Shaliri, hey Shaliri, my Shaliri Jim. I will be
Hey, Jim.
performing in Little Rock. She's hosting a Juneteenth celebration in Little Rock, Arkansas on Friday night, June 19th, I think it is. That's that Friday. And I will be there along with Tara Vanessa Coleman and a whole lot of the legendary Tara Vanessa Coleman from Miss
I
National.
remember that name.
Yeah, she's a former Miss National.
Miss Nationals. That's what it was.
Yes, Tara Vanessa Coleman. I love Tara Vanessa Coleman. She's a sweetheart.
Shaliri
And I
said
cannot wait
Louisville,
to see her.
Kentucky, Chanel.
What I said?
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Little Rock,
I'm
Arkansas.
sorry. It's Louisville, Kentucky.
I was like, bitch, you going to my old hometown?
No.
They said nothing.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky. Okay.
And
That's
I will
not far
be
from
there.
me. Like 3 or 4 hours.
Girl, you should come on down. And
I may have to come on down.
Look, I had a low down date in Louisville, Kentucky, and I still connect with him to this day, and I cannot wait to get. Thank you, Shaliri.
I just have a date in Louisville.
Oh, Louisville is a time. Shout out to my girl Leah Houston and all of them. I love Louisville, Kentucky, and I cannot wait to get there because we're doing an event there, and it's a melanin magic. It's called Melanin and Glamour, I think. I'm not mistaken. Damn, I'm sorry, Shaliri girl. I don't know. It's for our people. It's for Juneteenth, June 19th. So y'all, if you're in the area, please come and have some fun in Louisville, Kentucky. And shout out to Shaliri Monet Fox. And I cannot wait to see Tara Vanessa Coleman.
And when y'all get there, make sure y'all look around and find out where all the white fold-up chairs are.
Oh no, the event is gonna be off. The event is gonna be off Muhammad Ali Avenue.
Yeah, okay, that part.
Hilarious.
They talk about Muhammad Ali in the airport and everything, child. Get your shit. It's a good time in Little Rock. But yes,
Little Rock.
Damn, Little Rock, Louisville. Because girl, you got me. Louisville, I'm sorry, Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Not Little Rock, Arkansas. Louisville, Kentucky.
I want to tell you, I love some Kentucky though.
You like Kentucky Fried Chicken?
No, I want to tell you, in Kentucky, it's in Bowling Green. It's some good dick in Bowling Green.
Really? Neil, really?
Yes.
Neil, one more time. What is Neil?
It's some good dick in Bowling Green.
Oh my goodness.
Bitch, I'm gonna be on everybody I talk to. Everything that look good to me on Facebook, I'm gonna look where y'all got y'all home. Bowling Green, you live in Bowling Green, Banana Atlanta, or some shit like that.
Oh my God.
Who from Bowling Green?
When I tell you,
And Neil, let me tell you something. I'm gonna agree with you because guess what? They say big dick, country dick.
Mama Kim, he don't care. Tell him something. This is
Hey,
good
Mama
dick in
Kim.
Bowling Green.
when I tell you,
Mama Kim said Kim don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck, baby.
Hey, Fighty.
Hey, Fatage.
that
Listen.
Bowling Green. Oh my goodness.
Did it bowl your greens?
Oh my goodness.
Listen, I'm with Neil, bitch. It's motherfucking country big dick, Bowling Green, bowling big dick.
It's really a few places with some good dick done. Bowling Green, Hartsville, Connecticut, Providence, Rhode Island. Let me see
What are you doing in these places?
Waycross, Georgia.
Came for Big Head. Listen, I ain't mad at y'all. Know Neil used to work for the airport and work at the airport, but she probably flew to them country towns, bitch.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Yeah,
that explains a lot.
Bitch, go in and get your judge and come right the fuck out. Okay.
Well, I tell you, Albuquerque, New Mexico, because you know I don't discriminate. I like all sizes and shapes and ethnicities. And Albuquerque, oh my god.
What about Brazil?
I can't wait to go. Naisha and Siobhan and all of them keep going. I don't want to go with them, but I want to go to Brazil and I want to get my judge.
Now you told me she's been 75 times.
Been there with them.
Oh no, it's been more than 75. Speaking of Naisha, before we go on, and we're gonna go to a commercial break after this. I got one more thing. We gonna skip over some shit and then.
Nice.
But listen, before Naisha, I did a survey the other day. A lot of people didn't come in on it because I didn't tag people or anything like that. But you know, it baffles me that I had a conversation with a friend of mine the other day, and they were talking to like people that were former national title holders for years, and they didn't know who Tasha Cole was after Continental Elite. And I'm like, what? How do you not know? I would think, because when I was coming up and wanted to be who I am, I watched a lot of videos, stuff that came before me, all kind of stuff like that. I watched a lot of stuff, and I wanted to know my history of different things and like drag girls. I knew who Michael Andrews was before I knew what Miss Gay USA was. So when I found out what Miss Gay USA was, and I found out that Michael Andrews was the first queen, I was like, oh my God, I seen her in a movie. You know, so it was stuff like that. So it like they didn't know who. Bitch, they didn't know who motherfucking Tasha Cole was. And that's the former EOY. That's the former Miss Gay America. She was in the first Entertainer of the Year before there was an Entertainer of the Year. I was getting that video from the Blockbuster. And I'm like, when you girls was coming up and wanted to be drag queens and all that kind of stuff, was y'all doing it for fun, or was y'all doing it to get to know your history, or what you were doing to get better at your craft? Because that's what I was doing. Bitch, I had videos taken out my locker at school because I was taking my videos of my VHS tapes to school because, bitch, I was borrowing them from other people. And I'm hiding them from my mama, but I would hide them in my locker at school.
But see, Tasha Cole's still on VHS. These kids ain't watching no VHS shit, man.
But they got YouTube.
Shit,
they have YouTube
on it.
And if you are a person of whatever system you are doing, you want to know the history of that fucking system. If you really want to be the queen of that system or king of that system, you want to know the history, regardless of what. You might not got the VHS, but you got YouTube. Because guess what? Everything is on YouTube now. Everything is on YouTube now.
No, but if they not serving right now, these kids kind of forget.
But that's what they need to do. So back to my question. I understand what you're saying, but I don't want to get off course here. But what I did was, because a lot of people want to say a lot of stuff about the universe history, Black universe history. So I asked the question, do y'all know who were the first two hosts of Black Universe? And I don't need you to have won the pageant. If you haven't won the pageant before 2016, you can't answer the question.
But certain things, I feel like as we move on in history, certain things don't matter to me because you evolve with times. People that work at Coca-Cola now and are executives at Coca-Cola and doing things at Coca-Cola now, they might not necessarily know who did shit at the beginning of Coca-Cola. They just know what's happening now and how they can move the company forward now.
I agree with that, Neil. But guess what? But but Coca-Cola is still thriving.
Yeah.
So therefore, if you coming in now, what was making Coca-Cola thriving then? If Coca-Cola not thriving now, we need to go back and see what was making Coca-Cola thriving then. And let's try to like do some things now to make Coca-Cola thrive again.
The thing is too, also with most of those companies that pageantry don't do, is that with a lot of Fortune 500 companies and all things, whoever's at the chart, whoever's the head of the company, they're only in position for at least maybe 5 to 6 years. You keep changing the head.
Okay, well, they're not changing the head, but guess what?
That's what I'm saying. So a lot of things is different. You can't compare apples to oranges when like these companies, Coca-Cola or Pepsi.
To them. I didn't compare it. You did.
Well, I'm just saying those companies thrive because the head is constantly moving. You constantly like bringing innovative ideas,
and they're always doing surveys to see what they can do different. And
they're
always doing stuff to test stuff out for the people, see if they like this. To see that we don't do this. I think we're confusing business-minded people with punk-minded people, and the two would never meet up and coexist in a life that would make it successful.
Thank you.
And that's just what it is. These people think. I always mess with Dominique. If these pageants want to do better, they got examples in their face. Because when we say these pageants are failing, we have Gay America who had a new system come out. They got 20, 30 girls in that system, and their old system still getting the type of contestant they're getting. We asked them, what do? We too concerned with vanity.
Yes.
We too concerned with how good somebody look at a walk. We too concerned with if this is the new it girl. If she can't do the job, then she don't need to be there. You know, there's a job now, just like now. I'm gonna correlate this. Like people, you used to talk about politics and stuff. Now we need to talk about it. You used to have to do certain things as you reign for a queen. Now you gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
Trying to go forward. So this ain't the pageant yesteryear when you just won and now you just traveling all over the world and everybody booking your ticket and everybody booking your. It's too much going on now. Now we need to figure out what's happening now. Even Coca-Cola, they went and got their. Coca-Cola said when websites came out, they got a website. When Facebook came out, they got a Facebook. When Instagram came, they got an Instagram. They did everything they need to do to reach who they need to reach. They brought new products. They tested new things. They tested new people in positions. There need to be new people in positions that can run shit a certain way.
Trent is proving my point though.
And that is?
You got to have constant change in those things.
Yeah, you do.
In order for it to elevate and grow.
Evolution.
Yeah, and with pageantry and some of y'all, and some, when I say y'all, I mean pageant queen, y'all don't like change. Y'all don't have one person at the head of certain things for years, and that's not
well,
how.
No, it ain't the pageant queens. It's the people that's in charge. They don't want the change.
Well, I'm saying, okay. Not only they don't want to change, that's not how the people that follow them don't want to change. Because I'm saying, as a person who I like pageantry and I see other things in the real world. Even in my field, we're not gonna have the same superintendent for more than 5-6 years because you have to have growth. You have to have growth in whoever leading the business, you got to have growth. So when you have a bitch who is saying, "Oh, I've been running this company for 40 years." And y'all leading this and X, Y, Z, sometimes that's not the best move for it because that's stagnant. But y'all don't see it as stagnant. Not y'all like you, but some don't see it as stagnant.
I get what you're saying.
And when the last time we heard somebody say, like, Shavonna tell me all the time, Flame Monroe put the mic in my hand. She said, I didn't want to host her. She put the mic in my hand. And I'm glad she did because that helps me now. When the last time we seen girls who've been in the business a long time cultivate
Pay
this
it
new
forward.
talent.
Pay it
Yeah,
forward.
I see something in this girl. Let me get no, because we looking at everybody as competition. They're not competition. They might go get a job. See, in my field, like if I go get a department head job, I hire me some people in, right? And they may go get a job and they can hire me in. See, that's how this stuff keep going. Not just being the old guard who holding everything and try to be at
Yeah.
everything and try to do everything. You know, you train this girl up and then she gonna meet her group of people. Say, hey, I got a gig that they want me to bring somebody in. Can you do this gig with me? So the gigs just keep going around and around and around and around and around and around. But people don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying?
They
Because
don't.
the
That
old
don't in
guards
that
ain't
field.
gonna let go. The old guards ain't.
I
Look at Mitch McConnell. They had to plug him up at certain briefings and stuff. And
that's,
sometimes the charge won't even work, and he'll still go dead.
but
No,
that's
he
the
need to
thing.
leave.
I literally in my field, I was in my position for like the last 6 years. Next year, I'm going to a whole another position, and I'm training somebody else to do what I was doing because I'm doing something else next year. A lot of people don't want to give up their power or position. Skip Mackel, when you say you're a head judge something for 30, 40 years, that's too long to be over something. That's like, move on. That's way too
They
long.
don't want to give up their power,
That's
baby.
what, and a
Because
lot
you
of
don't
people
want to
in
see the world as
pageantry don't
progressive.
want
You
to
want
give
to
up the
keep
power.
it. Yeah.
I'm saying a lot of people in power and pageantry don't want to get power. When you have a person that's over something and say, "Oh, I've been judging this pageant. I've been the head judge for 15, 20 years." That's the problem to me.
Yeah.
But in that field, they see that okay, that's that. But right now I'm in a whole transitional phase at my job where I'm giving somebody else the knowledge and do whatever in my old position because I moved to something else. But y'all, the girls gonna say, "Oh, this is Skip Mackel, this is Jim Flint, and I gotta do X, Y, Z to impress." Jim Flint don't even know y'all names, and y'all still trying to impress him. This bitch has been calling out names for 40 years.
Because it
and
ain't
y'all
about
still
Jim
trying to impress him.
Flint. They want to be continental. They don't care about being Jim Flint.
Well, that's the thing. The girls, they don't have no standards.
I knew a person always said, "Well, Jim don't like this and Jim don't like that." I said, "Well, where this? Well, Jim don't like this. Well, where this? Well, Jim don't like this. You know, Jim don't know what the fuck he like. He don't look at that shit."
No, they don't know what Jim like.
No,
And that's the thing. And everything that they think Jim likes, sometimes Jim don't get. When he get what he like, then he's satisfied. But sometimes when he get what he don't like, he like it at the end of the day.
And sometimes girls just have so low self-esteem, so they just go with the flow.
They go with the flow.
You think Jim wanted me to beat Mimi Marks? No, but he had to crown me.
Speaking of you, who's on Beyond the Filter tomorrow? who y'all got on Beyond the Filter tomorrow, honey?
I'll let Dominique say it because she loved his name. Go ahead, Dominique.
Honey, our boy Dr. Del Rio Cole will be on tomorrow. He's going to touch on he's going to talk about a lot of things because, you know, as you guys know, he is now practicing doing counseling and mental therapy and all that stuff. So we're going to have him to come on, and we're going to talk about a lot of things related around, you know, his life, of course, first, and then about mental health. And then we're going to have him, of course, you know, child, because if y'all follow him on Facebook, baby, that man be letting the politics and the politicians have it. So we're going to let him, we're going to, just like at church, let him use you.
Shout out to Del Rio Cole. Del Rio used to do pageants back in the day.
Sure did.
He is a former pageant competitor and winner. So y'all tune in to Beyond the Filter and get to know him and where he is in his journey in life right now, and the things that he is doing for community. And congratulations to him and being like this lending ear and therapist and going to work in school and therapy and all kind of shit to be this person for our community. So shout out to Del Rio Cole, and y'all tune in tomorrow for our Beyond the Filter with Dominique and Trey. Because that's going to be a conversation that y'all need to hear. And he's going to give you some information where y'all can tune in and like get the help that you need, or somebody that needs the help. He's going to be able to help them. So that's what they're here for. And I'm so glad y'all having this this chat with him tomorrow. So we're gonna go to commercial break right now. And we're gonna come back. But don't forget to tune in tomorrow because that is a conversation that y'all want to hear. We'll be right back.
We'll be right.
Entertainers, promote the shows. Let people know that you're performing, where you're performing, what time you're performing, who else is going to be there, and how they can show up and show out. If you're not promoting your shows and your appearances, you cannot say, I don't know why no one's here. You have to at least try.
And we are back. Shout out to my sister Loretta Armani Mack and the Loretta Show. I just got the phone with her and I told her, I said, y'all asked about her in the chat. Don't forget to tune in to Beyond the Filter tomorrow with Dario Cole. Are we back? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we're back.
Oh, okay. With Dario Cole. And this weekend, the Prep for Life pageant is going on. I will be the host, me and Giselle, Barbara Royale, Miss Gay U.S. of A. And we will be talking about the winners of the Prep for Life pageant on next week. And a lot of things are going on. It is Pride Month, everybody. Happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Be
And,
who
you
you
know,
are for your pride.
Hello. And you know, it's so funny to me because I forget to like say Happy Pride to everybody because this is my life. It's not that I'm supposed to say Happy Pride. You know, this is what I do every day of my life, and I celebrate myself every day, and I'm proud of myself every day. So June is just like being me saying Happy Black History Month.
Right.
Yeah.
To me. So, you know, but Happy Pride, everybody, and
Happy Pride.
And have a good time this month and enjoy yourself and be proud of who you are. Don't start no shit. Don't get no shit. Don't be in no shit.
This month. I'll be in New York this month. Wait.
Getting your judge.
Yes, you know, I actually me and one of my boyfriends broke up last week for like a day.
I was gonna say what?
Yes, and he laid me to the cross. He oh my goodness. I was depressed the whole day behind him.
Oh no, Neil, not a whole day.
But then
So being so open in a relationship like that, what would make y'all get to a point where y'all want to break up, being that everything is on the table? Like it ain't no secrets, no nothing. Like
because it's not a poly thing. It's like I have different relationships with different people. And but they know about each other. But last week we just had a moment and it was actually my fault because I said something to him and he said, oh, he went off on me. He went berserk on me. And
that made your pussy wet, didn't it?
Oh my God. All last Wednesday during the day, I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta fix this. And then Wednesday night, we're like, met up, and we had a good time.
You found out like me, Dominique.
Yes, like we. It's hard when you're in a relationship with multiple people.
I'm sure it
I would
is.
assume so. It's hard being in a relationship with one motherfucker. So I can't
I'm so sure it is.
No, but
I'm sure
That's-
you're
that's why I'm
inundated.
I ain't got time to deal with
That's it.
y'all because I got to deal with 3 different people.
My God, today. All right. We will be back next week. We'll be back next week. Giselle was supposed to be with us tonight. I don't know what happened. She was in the comments. She said she was going to be in here later. She may be flying somewhere. We don't know.
Yeah, you somewhere at a mega pride.
She better fucking not be. Oh my God. So we will be back.
Convention.
Bye, y'all. I'm gonna go finish.
Okay, look, July 19th. Mr. and Miss Supreme at large in Dallas, Texas. Cheyenne Valentino. If you need any more information, please hit up Cheyenne Valentino for the Mr. and Miss Supreme pageant. It's going to be in Dallas, Texas at the Rose Room, July 19th. I will be the host along with me and Neandre and the Kias. We will be hosting. And also, this weekend is my Pride Brunch, my first Pride Brunch. And my first guest will be from RuPaul Drag Race Georges. And then I also have Utica coming to San Antonio from RuPaul Drag Race.
Yeah, these motherfucking Beatles jumped on me. I done lost my life.
Oh, child, y'all got to watch out for the Beatles and the ticks because they say ticks is rampant around here. I don't know about that. Y'all covered up. But happy Pride, everybody. And Latrice is coming to San Antonio. If you're in San Antonio, please join me at the.
I love Latrice song. I
love Latrice.
I be playing me and my old man. We playing Latrice song in the house.
Which one?
What the fuck is song? Something about weight or something.
Wait.
We be playing.
I get more food off of this plate.
Yeah, I like. We be playing that song in the house.
I'm scared I can lose weight.
Latrice and that song, that bitch should be a Grammy winner because we play that song all the time.
My girl, I love Latrice. Y'all come and see her in San Antonio. Y'all get to Little Rock, Arkansas, Black Pride. Dominique will be featuring the guest that weekend in Black Pride. And I will be in Louisville, June 19th and 20th and 21st in Louisville, Kentucky. So y'all come and join me for the Melanin Black Pride Juneteenth celebration on June 19th. And also at the Pride celebration for Louisville, Kentucky on Saturday and Sunday. And Trent, what's going on with you? What you doing?
I don't know. No, but I'm about. No, I'm about to start that. We about to start season 6 of Miss Pat show up coming in mid-June.
Yes.
So I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm excited about that.
And Neil is out for the summer. He gonna be playing cards. He got 3 weeks to play cards and be a hoe. We love it, Juice. Yes, with him and all his boyfriends.
I'm not I can't be a hoe.
Well, you can't be a hoe because you got 3 boyfriends, but bitch, that's T by itself to me.
I got
That is T Neil.
Yeah, it's big. Because you know, I have a grandson that has 2 boyfriends, and they used to live 2 doors down from me. And I wonder how they did it. But they live together. I need to call him tomorrow and see if they still together.
Damn.
I'm like, damn. I'm testing back and forth with like one of them now. Oh my goodness.
So y'all finna go play cards in a minute?
No, we're not playing cards. Let me tell you, I met a Nigerian 2 weeks ago. I see why the girls be going crazy about Nigerians.
I love Nigeria, Jamaican, and an African. Bitch, how you doing? I met all 3.
I mean,
how you doing? And tell what his name is, Dominique. Who gonna be there this weekend?
Shamar or Milan?
Shamar. I don't even know nothing about no Shamar. No, not Shamar. No, hell no. We love Shamar. Shout out to Shamar and Martis. Martis Live is June 16th. They give away $1,000 to the winner. So if y'all want to compete for Mr. and Miss Martis Live, it is June 16th at Martis in Dallas, Texas. And also Dallas Southern Pride will be that following that weekend. I don't know the dates of Dallas Southern Pride, but June 16th is Mr. and Miss Martis Live, and they give away $1,000.
I think it's the 18th.
The 18th? Okay.
The 18th is the Dallas Southern Pride. Cause I'm judging that pageant. I'll be in Dallas.
That's
that pageant.
Thursday.
Yes.
Thursday, June 18th.
And
Thursday,
I will be looking for a Nigerian there.
I got one here in Houston you might want to see. Y'all tune in to next week, and we're going to find out who the new Mr. and Miss Martis is, who is the new Dallas Southern Pride, and we're going to talk about Juneteenth weekend and all the things, and I hope y'all don't give us nothing to talk about that much on Facebook so we can get to some topics on next week. We love y'all for free. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a good night. And don't forget to tune in to Beyond the Filter tomorrow with Del Rio Cole. Good night, everybody, and we love y'all for free.
We love you.
Ooh, honey, I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. I gotta go. 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 If I tell you the kids had came in and tuned in tonight, baby. Yes, they did, honey. I hope y'all got y'all juice, cause guess what, baby? I got mine. I can tell y'all one thing. Y'all better tune in next week, baby, for the next episode of the Boom Boom Show. I gotta go. Honey, I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. Baby. Ooh, honey. I gotta go. 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 I gotta go.